Test.
Now we're live.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
back, folks. If you joined us this morning, we have switched games from Band of Blades to Seventh Continent. And if you're just joining us, we're playing Seventh Continent.
Mm-hmm. Hi. This is, I'm Matt. We should introduce ourselves, right? That's the thing we should do?
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. I'm Matt, and this is Seventh Continent that we're going to be playing out here.
What do you do here?
What do I do here? I'm an AI engineer. I do programming for the AI, and I've worked on Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War.
I'm Jared, and I'm a lead designer here.
I'm Marshall. I'm a world designer here.
And I'm Nick. I'm a graphics engineer.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. So I'm going to give a little overview of the game, and we're just going to kind of jump in, and if you have questions, we'll answer questions and stuff. But it's a pretty complicated game, pretty advanced, but it's got a really interesting storytelling kind of mechanic where the way we explore, the way we find new things. It's also, I don't know if you can see over here-ish, we got all these cards, and all these cards will lead us to different kinds of things. And we won't see all these cards in this game, but we'll see some. But the way this works... Oh, wait, I should start this. Okay, I'm going to start with the reading. They said do the reading first. Always do your reading. It's 1907. A renowned explorer, you have just come back from the first expedition on the seventh continent. A mysterious land that was recently discovered off the coast of Antarctica, and probably the very last terra incognita in the world. You are recovering from your adventure when, whilst reading the daily newspaper, you realize that several other members of the expedition have disappeared suddenly for unknown reasons. Coincidentally, you have been lethargic for a few days, feeling feverish, and finding it difficult to get up from bed. A cold shiver runs up and down your spine. You have to face the facts. An evil is consuming you from within. At nightfall, you fall into a restless sleep without knowing that for you, this is only the beginning. So that's how it starts out. And we have decided today to do so every game you're going to play with a different curse. And for this curse, we're going to be playing with the Crystal Song Curse, which has its own little story that goes into it. I'm going to hand it off to you to do it. You ready? You
Sure.
Cool? Okay.
You were recently approached by a government agency to take part in a top-secret mission of the utmost importance. Now, finding yourself on a dinghy and preparing to make landfall, you think back to Captain Nedland's instructions at your last briefing. Many years ago, a number of vessels in our fleet were attacked by a strange submersible craft commanded by a dangerous individual by the name of Nemo. Many of our allies were also hit, but fortunately we managed to track him and capture several of his crew. Under interrogation, the prisoners revealed that their vessel was fueled by mysterious crystals and that they also provided extraordinary propulsive power through the water. This energy source is of great interest to us, which is where you come in. Several months ago, one of our agents took part in an expedition to that new continent all the papers are talking about. While there, we found crystals matching the description of those we are looking for.
Yeah, keep going.
They emit a faint pink glow and a strange buzzing sound. Your mission is simple. Travel to the new continent and bring back as many of the crystals as you can carry. However, time is of the essence. We have lost radio communication with every agent that has attempted this mission within 48 hours of going ashore, and haven't heard from a single one of them since.
It's very mysterious.
That's everything.
Cool. So the way this works is we take turns however we want. You can take a turn, I can take a turn, but we're going to be trying to explore. And the first thing you see, so the actions that we can take are what's shown on the board. We can move from our starting space, but we can only move to spaces that have been revealed. So the first thing that we're going to have to do in this area is what they call it. We have to we have to pathfind or escape. And so that's what all these things are. And you can see, I don't know if you can see over here, I'll show this up here, don't look yet. Is that showing up?
I think you're under...
Somewhere.
Use your camera.
Use my camera. Oh, there we go, don't look at it. Okay, there we go. So it shows you diamond. The number in the diamond is how many cards we got to draw, and the number in the star is how many successes we have to have. So we're going to be going through and doing some pathfinding.
All right.
Cool. So does anyone have any recommendations on where we should start?
between these 4 identical cards?
No, this one's a little different.
Well,
This
that
one-
one's got
this
a
is
crystal
this is
symbol
a
on.
special for the setup.
Clearly
So this is
that
a
one.
crystal.
Let's go to the special one.
You
We're
wanna go to the
looking
special
for
one?
crystals. And
We
there's
are
crystals
looking
there.
for crystals.
It's a
so-
symbol right there.
If
Okay.
there's not crystals there, I'm going to be very sad.
Okay.
This
so,
is an easy expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be
Right
the easiest one.
Place is fucking lousy with crystals.
So should we all go and all be involved in whatever's going on there to pathfind it?
Is there
we
a
all do?
disadvantage or
Let's
an
just do it.
advantage to?
Let's just do it.
Oh.
Wait, what? You don't want to?
All 4 of us just going to charge off?
Well, we're just gonna
Yeah.
we're just gonna flip it over. And
Oh,
see.
we're just all involved in the flipping,
In the flipping,
not
yeah.
necessarily moving there.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, sure.
So
Is
let's.
there a reason why we wouldn't want to be?
I don't know.
Like, could bad things come out of the deck?
Oh yeah, bad things are everywhere.
Then I
And-
think you should do it.
And if we're
I'll
involved,
do it.
and if we're involved, the bad things would happen to all of us.
I think it depends on what the card is.
Does this game have a betrayal mechanic? Or
No.
are you trying to get us all killed?
I don't think that's in here. No. So let's start by let's just flip it. I'm gonna do it, and I'll do it by myself. Okay, I'm gonna do this by myself.
So
I'm
you,
gonna flip it.
you don't
Great.
have to draw any cards
No, not to do that. So I don't have to draw any cards because it's a 0.
because it requires 0 successes
Yeah.
and it has 0
Yeah,
cards. Okay.
that's right.
All right.
So this is an easy thing. I flip the card. It says nothing here, nothing there either. You meticulously inspect every patch of ground, but the only sound you can hear is the incessant rumbling of your empty stomach. Each character that is tired takes a 106 card. No one's tired yet. That's good. If no character is tired, the active player may choose one card with the keyword stamina in the action deck or the discard pile and add it to their hand. Oh, that seems good.
You just go through the whole deck. For
Yeah, I guess so. And then take another exploration card matching the area shown on your terrain card. Then put it into play, foggy side up, in the space where this was. Matching another exploration card matching the area. So I got to take another one of these. I think.
Hi, Spectra.
Oh, hey.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think we're looking for radioactive rocks.
So that goes. That's
I
going to
think
go back
that's-
there.
I think that's definitely correct.
Take another exploration card. Yeah, and so I got to find a stamina card from the deck, right? Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what
Yeah,
it says.
so I'm gonna do. So I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through. Okay. You guys want to flip something else up while I do this?
Sure.
It's a new crystal card.
That's
Yeah.
It worked really well last time.
Yeah.
Go. So we're just going to go around
Yeah.
as active
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
So
Unless we have a reason not to.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, then I'll flip this one.
Oh, gotta read it.
Okay.
There's a lot of text on that card.
It's a needle in a haystack. You inspect every rock, shrub, and crevice you find along the way, painfully aware that the influential men impatiently awaiting your return to the USS Texas, just a few miles away, will not be satisfied with anything but success. As of now, you have little hope of that, however. And then there's a person with holes in their head. I
Oh,
don't know what
jeez.
any of that means.
oh, that's
a thinking.
It's
It's
an action that
it's
all
thinking.
involved
You
characters
have to do.
must take.
Mm. Okay.
So
I think
that's-
that was the only one involved, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So, I don't have to draw anything, but I need 3 stars.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's like 1 to 2 stars.
There's 1 to
per
2
card.
stars, and each some of them have half stars, and you gotta join them up like Wonder Twins to make a full star.
And you can just choose to draw extra cards.
Yes, you can draw as many, but again, if we run out, we then draw from the discard pile.
Maybe the
and
negatives
lose.
aren't so
Gotcha.
Yeah.
These cards are life.
So,
How bad are the? Well, I guess it doesn't. You don't know because
So
Yeah.
what are the possible outcomes?
if I succeed, I get to choose 1 blue hand card in the action deck
Mm-hmm.
or the discard pile and
Mhm.
add it to the hand.
That's just it's like a normal card. It's like a skill card,
And then if I fail, then I take a 101 card. And
which is like a
banish-
state. It's like an effect.
Okay.
It's a status.
But,
Yeah.
we don't know what 101 is yet.
No,
it's
we don't.
hidden information.
Yeah, these are yeah. So how many do you want to draw to do it?
Can there be 0 stars on the card?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a chart somewhere that showed you your chance of
Oh, yes,
getting
yes,
a
that's
certain
right.
number of stars.
The goat chart. There's the goat chart.
So to get 3 successes, drawing 1 card has a 2% chance of success, 2 cards is 14%, 3 cards is 39%, 4 cards is 65%, 5 is 82, 6 is 91. Nah.
So if you want to do it, I'd say draw at least 3 cards.
I was just going to say, try 3,
Okay.
see how it goes.
So I'm going to take both. So we
do you have to call a number or can you
Yeah,
stop at
you-
any time?
you
He's got
you
he's
pick
gotta
a
flip
number
them
and then
over.
he's going to flip them all over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can't just say 1.
Yeah.
1 again.
And how many successes do you
Okay.
need? You need
He needs
I need
3.
3.
okay.
So,
Is 3 enough? Okay,
find out.
we'll see.
Some cards have 1 star.
So you're just looking at the left side of the card.
Hey.
Wow!
Hey!
Got some.
Nice.
All right,
So,
so-
then you get the effect in the white box.
Yeah, so for every problem, there's a solution. The active player may choose one blue hand card in the action deck or the discard pile and add it to their hand, and then banish whatever this is.
Okay.
What
So-
are the status of these cards? Like, what
So he
happens
can
with
he can take one of those cards into hand.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
In addition to the
In
effect,
addition to what? Yeah.
and the others go to the discard pile.
Yeah.
these? Oh,
But I have. So these are like. There's a limit of how many of these I can have, right?
it's on
Two.
the back.
Yeah. So you can have 2 blue cards. I have 1. Right. This is mine. You have 2 blue cards and 2 green cards. Green cards are like bonusy cards.
Okay. And I don't know what any of these things do.
It looks like these correspond to actions that you can take, and they also have keywords on the bottom that you can link together. What I remember.
Oh, yeah.
This is unusual to be drawing.
Yeah, I remember how higher the number, the
Not-
higher the variability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's come up twice.
It's
now,
come
right?
twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna need 191.
This thing seems. Has a lot of stuff on it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the stars that are in your hand get applied to future card. No.
Right.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Wow.
But you can use this as a success thing,
What's
right?
this?
So I'll explain my.
If you're doing that, actually.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Well, in
That's
that
what-
case, I'll go with. I'll stick with the blockings.
If you like 2 of them, you can use one of them as
I was
the,
really hoping Frankenstein
as the
was
one you're
going
gonna-
to put a hula skirt on.
Yeah. So and then you still also get to draw 1 more. Right?
Oh yeah.
From your success.
From the success yeah.
Do you get to keep a card from the draw even if you fail?
What does it say? It says. Yeah, even if you fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
GD Spectre, I think that's just Call of Cthulhu. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
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 Only with added extra mining. You guys don't make your D&D players
Oh, I
perform
certainly
an
do.
entire quarry economy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an entire session.
Yeah.
Like right after you build characters, you're in the mines.
Yep. Straight to the mines.
Yeah. That's what the system's called.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll
You're just gonna take an extra one of them.
Discard that one.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll walk around with my hula skirt.
Are you
and
gonna
walk-
take 2?
He gets to take
he
one
took
from
one
the
from the-
draw and one from the
Oh.
card effect for success.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
So Frankenstein did get a hula skirt.
So
That's
you
awesome.
so you did your pathfinding good. We have a new card here. We have 191. So if you want to pull that off and read that out,
Sure.
so that's what actually was hidden under there. This is like a fog of war kind of thing.
Mhm.
You travel deeper into the tangled jungle amidst impressive trees and strange, gigantic plants. The canopy blocks out most of the light, but your eyes gradually acclimate to the dimness. Eventually, you are able to distinguish some of the birds nesting in the trees, and start seeing some little monkeys swinging from branch to branch,
Ooh,
howling
monkeys.
and apparently taunting you.
Then flip it.
I'll flip it.
Yep. And that becomes part
Oh.
of our map.
Expanded.
Boom.
Yep.
Is he in there now?
No. That moving is separate, and so we're gonna.
So we need a 264, a
Well,
20.
not yet.
You don't. Oh, you just
There's still more fog of war.
Is
You
it
just
just
put the
just
fog.
these?
Yeah.
So this side doesn't get one.
Right.
Why doesn't that one get one?
Because it doesn't have a
a
arrow.
yeah.
Oh, but if there is an action we can take if we're on that card.
Yep.
Which
to make
is
it look. Yeah.
It's got a little eye symbol.
Yeah.
Look.
Spot observe.
Spot observe. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, if I was better at spot observing, I could have read
Spot
that.
observe the. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, if we don't switch it up, it's Marshall's turn,
Yep. We still got some more fog of war to reveal.
and anyone can get involved in this action. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The thing that the thing that ends a turn is taking a single action, right? Like if I move, that's it.
Yeah, but we
Mhm.
could choose to just give you another turn after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, again, it's
Well, yeah,
free flow.
sure. But, okay. Well, those are the same as anything else around us. I'm gonna flip that one.
Okay. What do you got?
Ripe fruit.
Ooh.
You have picked some edible-looking fruit. Okay. You can only hope that it's safe to eat. Do I immediately do this thing?
So,
So
what does it
it's-
say? No, that's an action.
It's an action you may
Right.
take.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so-
is that just all?
So I think you take it.
Do I take this?
That's an item for you. You're gonna put a 1
I am gonna.
pip
put-
die on there, right?
Oh.
and
Right.
I one
And then
durability.
later you can decide to eat it.
Okay. Dimitri's brave.
And then
I don't know what those are, but
and then we get a 161. 161. That's what you found underneath where the fruit was.
oh. The vegetation, though still somewhat dense, has given way to a little more open space in this area. You notice the remains of a camp not too far from a precipice.
Ooh.
Oh, and just a reminder, we should be looking for those hidden numbers on there, right? Because some of
Yeah.
the cards have hidden numbers. That's why they
They're
include
so
this
far away. I feel like
this
that's
magnifying
Chat's
glass.
GG Spectra, enhance.
job. Yeah. I guess we do have that thing.
Feel free.
All right.
This is
Okay.
worse. This is worse.
So I'm gonna, if we're good with it, I'm gonna take my action to flip this one.
Yeah, do it.
Well, bam.
How hidden they
Uh-oh.
are.
Not quite welcome. As you walk along, you notice a monkey sitting on a tree stump.
More monkeys.
Another one joins it, and then a third. Less than a minute later, a dozen shrieking monkeys are staring defiantly at you. Their demeanor is becoming increasingly aggressive. So I'm locked into a fight with the monkeys, but I don't have to do it because it's not the forced to do it symbol.
Right.
But then there's also this thing that I was told to watch out for that says swap this card from a gray card to a green card.
What is that one? Once
it has been resolved,
discard
discard it
and
and
replace
replace
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is this on me or is this on this location? Or is this a thing that I
It
must
stays,
do?
it stays on location until you decide to do it. Until we all decide to do it.
Okay,
Can I see it? So,
please.
So you can, if you decide to do it, you kill one of the monkeys. And,
Oh, or I could calm the monkeys down
Mm-hmm.
with a gift. Offer Coax Tame. The monkeys calm down, take a different card, and discard this.
I happen to
Yeah.
have some ripe fruit. They might like some ripe fruit.
I'm gonna...
So you have a choice. Right? This is a choice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I would kill monkeys.
They seem to want to kill you.
I'm gonna...
But
I'm
you can
gonna,
only, this one forces you to draw only one, and you have to.
Oh, because it's...
success.
Oh, but they're both locked.
Yeah.
I see. So I'm much more likely to succeed at the fight than I am to succeed at calming them down.
Yes.
But
But,
the fight makes you draw 5 cards.
yeah, and the deck only has 35, how many cards does it have? It's like 35-ish, 40 cards.
Doesn't your thing let us put cards back in the deck?
It does.
Awesome.
I mean, I have to draw 134, whatever the hell that is. It's probably just a dysentery card.
It's fine. You're going to be fine. So I got 18 bajillion stars. All the stars in the universe.
Oh, that's a lot of stars.
Okay.
You messed up
So
those
I
monkeys.
I really killed one of the monkeys.
Mhm.
The others scamper away. I take 001
Mm-hmm.
and discard this.
Mm-hmm.
But when I discard it, it becomes the green version of itself.
Yeah, it becomes the. So you get that,
Yep.
right?
And I get one of these to keep.
Yes, and you get one of those to keep. You got it exactly right.
That monkey
And then
had
you need.
a lion paw and a crab claw. I don't know
Yeah.
that we know what monkeys are.
That's the one that.
And then, okay, so I'm going to take...
No one has your face on it.
This one does have my face on it. I feel like they want me to have this one. This is my character's symbol. Sure, I don't even know what it means, but let's do it.
Okay.
Put that over there.
Yeah.
I'll read these things later. And then I'll read this.
And then
A group of oddly shaped stone columns stands leading to the edge of a cliff that overlooks the valley far below. It is possible that the columns could have been formed by centuries of rushing water, but if they are not natural, who would have built such things, and why? And then it's more things. So there, we always orient it this way
I believe the numbers
because
point to
wait,
where they
that's-
came from.
that's weird.
So 123 goes to 123.
What's weird is
Right.
that this points to a 2 and that points to a 3. But I assume that we'll just keep that 3 there.
okay, but this points to a 2.
Yeah.
2 here.
I'm reading the numbers right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
it like lines up.
Okay. Here's 2.
Yeah. All of them bleed into each other. That's
Yeah, it's a panorama thing.
That's
Yeah.
magic.
But it
Yeah.
is weird that those. No, we'll see.
Whatever.
They must know what they're doing.
It
right?
might just be the order that you get them in, right?
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if you went down instead, you'd get an easier card.
Yeah,
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what the Roman numerals mean. Just
Okay.
that that's what they did.
All right.
Okay, so we're still on this space. We're still pathfinding through the fog of war, and
Which one's the link?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And we haven't seen this one yet. We've not seen this one yet.
We didn't go
We
there
haven't
yet.
tried.
Should we try?
Should you
I
try?
mean, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's see what I got. Okay, so I flip in this one. Oh no, there's a threat. You stumble over a tripcord that stretches between two shrubs. A dart immediately shoots past and ends up, in a tree trunk, a few inches from my face. You fear that there might be more traps in the surrounding area. And this is an action that all involved characters have to take. And it's a draw. I can draw any amount, but I need 2 successes. And if I get 2 successes, then nothing happens. I avoid the area. Otherwise, it seems like something bad might happen. So I think I'm going to draw. I want 2 successes. I'm going to draw 2. Because that's what I'm going to do. And it's a compass thing. What's that called?
Explore, maybe?
Orientate. I'm orientating myself with 2 cards.
It's called orienteering.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Uh-oh.
That's
That's
bad.
good.
Ooh, I got 1.5, so I did not do it. I was unsuccessful. So the first time you see a curse card, right? The first time you see those, nothing happens. If we draw them later, once we've exhausted this deck, then bad things happen. We lose. So I get to keep this one. This is actually my own character card, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep this one. I get my leadership card, which is great. I'll read that later. But what I do have to do is I have to take a 97 card because I failed. It's like a card catalog at the library.
How do you get resources? Because this card cares about the fire resource, and I'm curious what that means.
So there will be things. Sometimes there'll be fires on individual things, and sometimes there will be on individual cards. Sometimes we'll be able to construct a fire.
I'm willing to bet that the camp might have fire.
Maybe we should all go over to the camp and cook up some monkey crustacean meat.
Oh, okay.
Ripe fruit.
Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, so what happened was, with some luck, I managed not to set off any of the traps, and told me to flip the 97. Right, the 97 says, a sudden snap warns you that something is about to happen. Before you can do anything, dozens of poison darts shoot from every direction. Anyone have a coin?
We
have dice.
Okay. Well, I'm supposed to flip a coin. If it's heads, amazingly, none of the darts hit you. If it's tails, several darts sink into your skin, injecting you with a powerful hallucinogenic substance.
Well, you've got to roll.
I got to roll.
Say high as heads.
High as heads, okay.
Yay!
Yay! One involved character may look through the action deck or the discard pile for the blowpipe and add to their hand. If I hadn't done that, bad things would happen. Let's not worry about those. Okay, so then, so this goes to, I guess it doesn't say, so it goes to discard, and I get the blowpipe, and then that's going to be card 220. Is that what that says there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, yeah. There we go, there's 220. I'm going to get the blowpipe.
Wait, this doesn't become the green version of itself?
Yes, it does. That's this one. Yeah. Yeah, when that happens, gray to green means replace it with the green card that's supposed to go there, which is based on there.
Oh, not the number there?
No.
Okay,
No.
Interesting.
No, I think that's just for... No.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'll get the blowpipe in a second, but I will keep us rolling. A pool of water seems to have collected underneath one of the larger trees to the north. It might be a prime water source for the local fauna.
Ooh.
Water seems like something we need. Okay, and there
Are we
go.
local fauna now? I think by definition we
I
are.
think so. Let's see. So there's 3. Oops, sorry. Don't look at that. Sorry.
Right, look.
Don't look.
I didn't look.
Good.
I didn't really notice
Okay.
what I
And
saw,
I-
but
And I'm going to get the blowpipe while you figure out what to do next.
So all these things that have they're not a destination, they're just a card. So that is, you go there, do the action, and then you get the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
You'll flip the card, and then maybe it's like it'll be a location, and maybe it'll be something that goes in your hand.
Okay.
how does movement work exactly? Because it looks like you have to draw cards to move.
Yes, that's true.
But if we all move together, we just draw once for the group.
That's right. Sorry, I'm still looking at the blowpipe.
Oh.
Because we could all be involved in the movement.
Shovel.
Okay.
And then do we all have the same little thing on our character sheet that says if you move to a terrain card where there's an explorer or fire figure,
Yeah.
-1 card?
Yeah.
Does that count? Does that include the people moving with you, or only people who are already there?
Sorry, what?
We all have this thing on our character that
Yes.
says if you move to a terrain.
Yeah, we all have that.
Is that only counting people who are already there? Or does that include people moving with you for being involved?
People that are already there.
People who are already there.
Yeah.
So following where people are is easier.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that helps with deciding where we're going to go, because to go here we have to draw 5 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like checking
That's
out the
nonsense.
camp would be a good idea.
But it's a
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's an option to search on it.
Yep.
Which is maybe worthwhile, and we can technically we can't go up there, can we?
Because we can't look from there, right?
Right.
If we can only look from there.
Yeah. I feel like some of us should go this way, but not a lot, not everybody, because there's not a lot.
So we're splitting the
to do there.
party.
Yeah.
I think that's best. And moving, it's not moving. It's not moving one card. It's moving across the whole, like the connected terrain. Right. So if like let's say I'm over here and you're over here, like one movement is over to there.
Interesting.
Right.
So it's moving to that tile from
Yeah.
anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's from wherever you start. So, so moving from here is lousy, right? Because of the five card draw.
Wait, that's to
Oh.
move from,
Yeah.
not to move to, or is it
Mhm.
also to move to?
It's moved from, I believe. Oh wait, now you're making me question things.
Well, we don't want to make you
That's okay.
question things.
Sorry,
I mean,
it's
we,
been a
we
while.
are questioning things.
I kind of want to make them question the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. The active player may take a movement action on visible terrain cards in order to apply the following consequence.
I like how they delineate that move is also backtracking.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's wherever you start from.
Okay. But it's to go anywhere?
Yeah.
So like if I'm here,
Mm-hmm.
pretend the three of you aren't there, so we're not thinking about the minus thing.
Mm-hmm.
To get here is 5 cards, not
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
It doesn't oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better.
Yeah. Don't question it.
I'm questioning it a little bit, but I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what do these things mean?
That means there are resources on the space that you can use to help craft stuff. So, like for
Oh,
instance,
okay.
with my blowpipe, I'm glad you asked. With my blowpipe, it needs bamboo, and it reduces the number of cards I have to draw by 2. So it would make it free. So if I actually go over to this space up north, where there's bamboo, I can make a free blowpipe, which makes me better at hunting things.
Mm.
So,
Right.
but I have to discard a card because I have too many cards.
I have a feeling there's going to be a fire card.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
use wood to make a fire.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
All right, what are you feeling?
So
Okay.
You can't just eat that raw.
I'm gonna-
I can, but if I eat it with fire, it gets better.
You don't eat the fire, Jared.
Eat it with fire,
Yeah.
like alongside.
Oh,
not
share it
like
with the
not
fire.
not like as an appetizer.
I'm thinking going up north.
I want to go up too. Can we go together?
Sure.
Okay, buddy. Let's do it. Okay, so
So
I'm
you have to draw
two
two
cards.
cards.
draw 2 cards. Okay, you're leading us. You're the active
Okay.
player.
And then
I don't want to get any more darts.
we don't need any successes, so I just get to keep one of these.
Yes, but your maximum. So wait.
Frankenstein.
So wait. Slow down.
So-
Those 2 cards that you have there,
Uh-huh.
those are items, right?
Yeah.
You don't have them yet. They're still in hand. You have to craft them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankenstein, what though? What's his deal?
Frankenstein gets a one more max on the blue hand cards.
You have 3 hands.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Which we never really talked about
Some
who
other
we
stuff.
are.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's right.
We should. Should we take a character introduction break?
Sure.
Okay. How about you go first, Frankenstein?
All right. Do we want to talk about like
Spoilers.
their,
Oh, sorry.
Are we reading the rules or their
Oh, we
little
have things.
blurb
They have
on the
little
back?
bios.
I think
Alright.
yeah.
And I am Victor Frankenstein. Victor, once a young, promising doctor, has been a fugitive for the past several years. Rumors run rampant as to why he was expelled from the medical profession, but his colleagues in the authorities refuse to talk about it. Some mention strange experiments in the catacombs of his university in Zurich, while others claim he is obsessed with finding the primal essence of life. Did he join the expedition to escape the European police, or to find a sanctuary of freedom to perform his experiments?
Mm.
I can't pronounce my last name. Gorchkov. Okay, Dmitri is not too fond of talking about his past or what drives him. Rumor has it that he escaped from the Peter and Paul Fortress in St. Petersburg, where he was being held for anarchistic activities and propaganda. He is
Fake
thought
news.
to have. Yeah, I know. He was thought to have joined the expedition as a security expert in order to leave his troubled past behind him. The scars that cover his body and the way he screams when he wakes up in the morning say more about what he went through and his ability to face danger than he ever would.
Hello, Abby Gamer. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey.
So mine is Howard P. Lovecraft, HP for short, if you're a friend. Shocked by his father's dementia and committal to a mental institution, Howard took refuge in reading and writing poems at a very young age. At just 17, despite his frail appearance and poor health, he was offered to assist an eccentric and influential editor at the Providence Journal in covering the first expedition to the seventh continent. This memorable experience would undoubtedly impact his future literary works.
Cool. I'm Mary Kingsley. And at the age of 30, Mary went off alone. I went off alone exploring Africa in order to complete my late father's work. Through contact with the local tribes, some of which were cannibalistic, she learned jungle survival, canoeing. She learned jungle survival, canoeing, and discovered new species of fish. On returning to her native England, she received an offer to join an expedition to a new mysterious continent. She decided to postpone writing her memoirs, as the lure of adventure always comes first.
Tadabon, there's a question in chat that you should definitely field. Any games from Gamescom that you want to play ASAP?
Gamescom? Like in Germany, Gamescom?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Like video games?
Yeah, that's what it's
Yes.
I don't know. I'm too busy with board games to play a lot of video games.
That's the right answer.
Oh, okay. Cool. It seemed like a trick question. Okay. So you still, I think you need to discard something down.
Yes,
I have to pick one of the cards, but then
Oh, yeah,
Frankenstein,
yeah.
I get
Oh, yeah,
three,
yeah.
so I'm still good.
It's like 80.
And just so you know, so it looks like you have 2 items already,
Yeah.
and we can only each hold 2 items because it's one item.
He has
per
a third
dice.
hand.
For hand, so you could have cards in hand, and you can have items down in front of you,
Yeah.
right? But those are separate. So you can have 2 in hand and 2 items in front of you, but that's it. But if you have an extra hand, that just means a third card in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are these
So you have those are in hand until you craft them,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So you can take one more,
Yeah.
but you're never you.
I
will be-
can't
you
have
keep-
them all.
Yeah, but you can combine them, right? Remember we learned about combining the
Right.
items.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
they have the same keywords.
If they have the same keyword, you get to add the dice.
Okay. Then I will take the bow,
Cool.
the flint.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so when
Ooh,
when
you asked about how to get fire. This is how you get fire, right?
Put a fire figure into play on your terrain card. Discard this.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the fire? This is the fire resource.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. So we get put it down.
got it.
So if you were to craft an item and it shares a property with something else, do you craft one and on a subsequent turn craft the other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you just take actions, right? We're just taking. Yeah.
I was wondering if
yeah.
you crafted one and it crafted both, and you combined them.
No.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
All right, so
Cool.
that was you two moving. So you've successfully moved into that space,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You
Yep.
as well.
Yes. Can I craft my blowpipe now? Please. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'll allow it.
I did it.
Sure.
And it doesn't cost me any actions because there's bamboo on the space and it's 2+,
Yep.
and I don't need any successes. I have a blowpipe.
Hurrah!
I can do hunty things. I get better at hunty things. That happened. What should we do next?
Well, since you moved there, before we switch off of your two people's turns, should we do the reconnoiter on that?
The looky look?
The look around?
Yeah.
The spot observe?
Yeah, you want to do that? I'll do it. I'm gonna hunt it.
You take care of it.
Oh, is,
Okay.
that, is that hunting?
No, it could be, but who knows what's gonna be there?
Are you both? Do you want to both get involved, or
We should both be involved.
This place seemed a bit dangerous.
Yeah. So wait, does that mean you do want to, or you want to leave it to me?
I think you can take this one.
Okay, I'm looking.
You've
Wait.
done well so
so
far.
At first, I
Draw.
gotta draw at least one and need how many?
one card,
0
0
successes.
successes?
Okay,
so
so-
it just burns a card for time.
So it's a club. Oh, I can take it. because I got room in my
You
hand
did a thing.
because I did a thing.
How
So
many things do you have in front of you?
you can have 2 items, one per die, right? You have one
Right.
item.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have two cards in hand, two of the blue hand ones, because except Frankenstein could have 3, and then you could have 2 like bonus green hand cards, and we haven't seen any of those yet. Okay, so 177. We're going to look to see what we saw. You spot numerous tracks in the vicinity of a small pond, an obvious water source for the local fauna. The surrounding vegetation is dense enough to provide perfect cover for you to wait in ambush. Ooh, oh, it's a lucky one. Depending on the number of successes you obtain, take the corresponding number of 150 cards. So we draw 3 cards.
You have to draw exactly.
We have to draw exactly 3 cards. And depending on how many successes we get is how many 150s we get.
And you have your blowpipe.
I do. Oh,
It adds 2 successes because it matches the symbols.
This is perfect. Hold on, I gotta show this on the camera.
This is dart symbols.
Yeah, so you see this? So we're trying to do this thing here, and I'm good now with my blowpipe doing this thing here.
The blowpipe doesn't exist.
It's a little green.
Yeah.
Bob, come in.
Open out what you guys are up to.
Yeah.
We are up to our necks in monkeys.
In monkeys, yeah. Okay.
Well, monkeys with crab claws that Jared has killed and is trying to eat.
I ripped a monkey apart and crab claws came out.
Actually.
So we're doing this, right?
Let's
you and
do
I
it.
still? We're doing 3.
I
love
don't
how
think I
you-
was involved. But
Nick has never said he's doing this.
No, we're doing it together. So I drew 3, and I get, let's see, 1, 2 successes plus my blowpipe, which is 4 successes.
Yeah.
So if we had one more.
Oh, so do you only get...
These don't combine into one
Yeah.
because they're both the
Nope.
same half.
Oh,
Okay.
That's lame.
Yeah, it's weak. Okay, but still 4 is good. So we're going to get 2 150 cards. If at least one involved character is bloody, you have to discard one of these cards. Choose one of the main cards, which represents the result of your hunt. And then return the other cards. Ooh, and we get the gold one. Okay, I'll explain all of it. There's so much going on here.
Everything
Okay.
we do requires like 3 consequences.
There's a lot of steps.
Yeah.
Okay, so we draw 2 of these, right? And reveal them. We came up empty-handed. That doesn't seem good.
You shot a rock.
Yeah. And then there's a vulture. The large carrion bird is picking at a small rotten mammal and does not seem to have noticed you. Oh my goodness. And okay, this is all like stacking out. It says take a 3 and 3 1s, and one involved character takes a 105.
So you
What the
get
heck
a
is-
3, a 1, and a 105.
Jeez. Take 1 3. What the heck is going on here?
Bob is sneaking
Yeah,
away.
you should.
Get away from the complexity.
Okay, so there's that.
Once you speak in more numbers than words,
Okay, sorry.
3 1s and 1 3, and then
Yeah.
something turns into gold.
Okay, we got that, and one involved character takes a 105. 105?
105.
Not an 05.
1, 105.
Sorry. I don't, yeah.
He successfully hunted a vulture.
Yeah,
He successfully hunted a rock too. It just wasn't at a
Yeah,
I mean,
the rock.
as successfully as you
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
So discard one of the cards. Yeah, so... Okay, choose one of the main cards, which represents the result of our hunt. Return the other cards. Okay.
Return the other cards. So the rock should go back.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's only if at least one involved character is bloody.
Must discard. Right? But I can still choose one, right?
Oh, and then return the rest. Right. So you picked the vulture.
Mm-hmm.
Rock goes back.
Yes, so put the rock back. Okay. Killing me here. Okay, there we go. So now I take a 3.
If you're a fan of the Dewey Decimal System, this
Yeah.
is the game for you.
So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So many crab claws.
So many crab claws.
fell out of that vulture.
So, oh wait, so for...
It did say the vulture was picking at a giant animal, right?
A large carrion bird picking a small rotten mammal.
A small rotten mammal that
Okay.
has 5 crab claws.
Well, I got an experience point.
It's another monkey.
I got an experience point.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of things happened. So this one actually stays with our satchel, so we can buy things later. When you need to spend experience points, return this to spend an experience point. So that's that. And then one character takes a 105. Oh no! Something bad was bound to happen, so I'll take this one since
I'm
He's not involved.
he's sort of involved.
I'm watching from afar.
Okay, so
With
if
my-
I had room, I could take these, but I don't have any more. Well, I think I can combine up to 2 of them, right? So you can do a combination. The rules for combining things are a little weird, but like when I got 2 things,
They stack.
they stack. So I have 2 foods now, but I am bloody. It's really kind of gross. Let's see. Here we go. Let's show everybody. Oh, yeah.
Just like,
This one has to go to return the other card. So I'm going to just return it.
is that like the red hand? Is that what that means? Like, what is the red hand?
The red hand is like a state. It's
Yeah.
so anytime you get a state that says, so some of them will have like the symbol. Let's show you
Is
some.
bloodied an example of that?
Yeah. So some of them will have this symbol down here with the X through the card. If I get that symbol now, I have 2 red hands.
So you'd have to discard two
cards.
cards instead of one.
Yeah,
Your personality counts as a state.
Because we're cursed.
that's right. What he said. Okay.
Also, because life is a curse.
Okay. So everything got returned, and now we
Make
get
this
the
gold.
We make this the gold version, which is so the vulture. What should happen? Vulture. Vulture should be. I'm gonna put vulture in discard because it was. No, it says return it. Why am I doing? Sorry.
Vultures with crab claw feet
And this one is 177, so I take the 177 version.
Island of crazy chimera.
Okay. Gold one, right? So whenever you need to draw, normally whenever you draw a green one, there's a green one, you get a gold one, which is special. And so I think this goes here, and these are my, this is from the combating. And among the tracks you spot near the pond, one set is much larger and undoubtedly belongs to a predator. You will need to be careful. Oh, well. Okay, there's more hunting.
Is that like supposed to be a second action, or?
The instructions say banish the green card and replace it with a gold card bearing the same number. By replace it, does that mean replace it as the result, like if you searched again? Or does that mean, like, where did that card exist?
I think this just stays here, and we can do it whenever we want. I think. So we can do more hunting there, but this one's different because
This is optional.
Are there multiple?
well, it's not optional. It's locked in terms of you can only draw one card.
Are there
No,
multiple
sorry.
177s?
Are there what?
Multiple 177s.
Yes.
So every time we do that, we should draw a random one, right?
But the gold one is different, right? The gold is only one gold one per number, right? There's other 177s, right? There's Yeah.
Okay.
But now that we've made it to the gold one, we'll never do a green one.
right, probably.
Okay.
So we can do more hunting if we want, but this was draw one, and you need 3 or more successes with 1, which is good with my blowpipe, but not great. We might want to come back when we can hunt better.
And it's got this rest icon to return it. I don't know why we would want to return it.
I don't know. That's a good question. We could do more hunting that way, but with the resting,
Is this an arrow that says where the card exists on the board?
yeah,
Okay.
that's where it exists.
That makes sense now.
It's those arrows tell you where it came from.
Hey, Marshall, do you want to go over to the camp together?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do that.
Let's.
All right.
So we need to do 2 cards.
All right. And we're both involved, so it doesn't really matter who draws.
But we both get. Okay.
We got
one of us gets.
We got a curse,
Mhm.
and then one of us gets whatever the cost. Oh, this is your face.
Yeah, you
so
can't
we,
take- you
we
can't take
can't
that.
take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's good.
So we get nothing.
Great.
But you got
But
to
we're in the
move.
camp.
We got nothing.
So 206 is the next one.
Okay.
Are we still searching for hidden numbers? Are we doing that still?
I haven't seen any,
Well,
but maybe I'm bad at looking for them.
It's possible we're bad at looking
All right. Well, so we need to draw one card to look for 206.
for. It's true.
Are we both involved in this?
Yeah, sure.
Bam! It's another title bomb card.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't matter.
We don't need any successes.
But we get 206. So you should give us 206.
Oh, okay. I can do that. 206.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take this.
Especially
this nothing so far.
in like a Lovecraftian game.
Yeah, nothing is the best you can hope for.
Yeah.
Some damaged old tents were set up next to an enclosure in pitiful condition, the loose door of which is swaying in the wind. Tents don't have doors, they have flaps. Tents have flaps.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, looks like this gets oriented this way. This camp was most probably set up by a group of Western explorers. Once fixed up, it could certainly be nice and comfortable.
That is a 10.
So we need to bring.
What?
So we need to draw to set up a camp. We need to draw 10 cards, but we have -2 for wood, rope, vine, leaves, foliage, bamboo, and stone.
Mm-hmm.
How do we bring resources here? Or is it just that they have to be revealed?
I don't know.
And if we do it, we take cards 3, take 3 threes, and turn this into gold. Yeah, this is very Blair Witch. I agree, Spectra.
Yeah, they bring up a good point. Like, something destroyed this camp.
I don't know how you bring resources places.
I'm gonna look through the book while we snap back over to the other side of the island, unless Marshall has things that he wants to do while we're here.
I don't think there is anything else to do here other than to move out of here.
I feel like maybe Nick and I should deal with the fog of war on the sides of us, because I'm not ready to hunt more. And also, just so you know, because I used my blowpipe once, when I used it once, I damaged it, right? And so once it runs out, it's gone. So that's another reason not to go crazy into the hunting. So do you want to look at the Pathfinder? Yeah, you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Involved.
We stick together, buddy.
Forest fire.
Okay.
The forest is burning ahead of you.
Oh no.
If you want to continue
found
this
fire.
way, you will have to cope with the thick smoke and rising flames. So there's an optional Pathfind escape, where each involved character takes a 104. There's also a lock symbol.
All the lock symbol means is that when we do that one, we can't draw extra cards. We can only draw exactly the number of cards that says.
And if we succeed on that one, we discard this. You can try to pathfind through the fire.
So I think if we go through, we're gonna be that's probably an effect, a
104.
we're probably gonna be coughing on it. If we do the other one, we take a 3. Discard it. Do you have any preferences? What do you think we should do? I feel like we should deal with it.
Yeah, let's risk it.
Okay, so which one do you want to do? The Pathfind through, or do you want to?
Oh yeah, I want to just go for it.
You want to just go? Wait, this one or this one?
Sorry.
This one?
Orientate through it.
Orientate through it. Okay, 2 cards.
Just hoping we don't die.
We're dealing with
we
forest
didn't
fire.
do so well.
Oh no!
I don't know who these people are. So we failed.
Okay, so what's the result of failing?
The flames nearly surround you, but you were able to narrowly escape. Each involved character takes a 103 card.
Okay.
But there's fire.
Hey, we found fire.
Hey.
Okay, so
It's
you're
easier to
gonna.
move there now.
And now we are frightened.
Which is more red?
Yes, and because I don't know if they all had. If yours had the X. Does yours have the X?
No.
Not some of them have the X.
Oh, yours got triggered.
Yeah.
So you have to discard 3?
Yes, and so that means, does it include it? I forget if it includes the one I just got or if it.
This is an interesting game.
Yes.
This so far this reminds me a lot of Discover Lands Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was your idea with the resources?
Yeah, I think I only have to discard 2.
Asking.
So I'm gonna discard 2. I'm frightened. Sorry. And that happened, and then these are
That's what he drew.
oh
For the fire.
right. Okay, those go there, and then we're going to take 264. Is that what?
Yes, their 2 characters definitely have a fear of burning right now.
Because we're gonna.
We failed. and it does
Talion
not
set
say
off
discard
a
this.
campfire near them.
It's only if we succeed does it say discard this. The forest still rages.
No. So you could. Oh no. Oh right. Yeah. You're right. Oh, but it's got the fire symbol, so I could go there and eat my crabs.
Yeah, I was gonna eat my crabs there too. Can I?
I don't think it's a location yet.
But
I don't think
what's
you
the
can do
fire doing on there then? If it's I can't.
So it's attached.
Yeah.
These arrows are saying that they're attached.
Yeah.
So this symbol is now applied to these resources.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on this tile or this tile, you also have fire as a resource. That's how the events are described.
So
Yeah. So we could get these by attaching more events to this spot, which I think that I was going to ask. Are there other 206 cards?
yes, probably.
I think
Maybe.
we keep searching and find the supplies we need to make the camp.
Okay.
And more 206 cards.
Yes, a Karagor just failed his pathfinding and walked through a campfire.
There
And
are
start it all
there are
over.
a couple more 206 cards.
Okay, so I think if we can snap back over to our side of the island.
Can I make my food first?
Oh yeah, make your food first.
Because
since
I'm going to get us
everything's on
12
fire.
cards back out of the
Yeah,
discard pile.
Do it.
Okay, I'm eating like crazy. I'm eating both these, and because I'm at fire,
So much crap.
6.
So much monkey crap.
so these go to discard, I think.
Yep.
Oh, it says return it, but
Oh, return.
I'll return those later, and then I get 12 from the discard pile. I'll just
Go for the ones that have stars on.
it says randomly.
Oh, it's randomly. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's not as helpful.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay, so these
And
stay.
do we?
And they get shuffled
Okay.
back in here.
Okay. I'll shuffle.
Okay.
Because then I'm gonna draw, or you should draw our next one because I did the drawing last time.
Okay.
We're
We're searching the campsite again.
We're all facing different directions.
Sorry.
My OCD can't handle it. Ah!
Okay.
It should just be like mirrored.
And they're square cards, so they're facing 4 different directions.
Okay.
This is good TV, I know.
Ready for-
Nice opportunity for eating roasted crab claws from monkeys and a vulture. Yes.
Yes. Delicious.
All right.
Okay.
So, why don't you draw us our one to search?
One to search. Yeah. Well.
So you
okay.
can keep this if you want.
I don't have any cards yet, really. So.
You might as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should do it.
I will do it.
And then we get a
search,
206.
so another
You have
206.
Okay. Let's see what we got. The next 206. But we should read the other side first.
Oh. Some damaged old tents were set up next to an enclosure in pitiful condition, the loose door of which is swaying in
Okay.
the wind. Yeah, we knew that. So you decide to explore the camp surroundings and discover a solid-looking crate carefully hidden under some blankets. So we can. What's the red
Yeah, what's
card
the-
symbol?
Oh, I don't know.
The red diamond.
The red
I've never
diamond.
seen the red diamond.
Okay,
Is that
well,
2?
we red diamond 2, and then we draw 2 cards and have to find 4 successes.
sheesh.
Or we can return to camp, discard this, and replace it with another 206 card.
I want to crack that thing open.
We draw. Do we have anything that helps us with keys? Because we can't draw more than 2.
So I think the red diamond is from expansion.
Uh huh.
And
Do you have an expansion mixed in?
Yeah. I
Oh,
have
good.
a lot of it mixed in.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have warned you.
How
So do we ignore that, or
how do we do this?
I can go look it up. I gotta go get the book.
Or we
Okay.
can do another 206.
You know what the nice thing is? We can, because this is an action, we can just leave this here.
Yeah.
You can take some turns while
Yeah.
Mom goes and gets the book.
Sorry.
Frankenstein's going to go off on his own.
Nice.
Oh,
So-
okay. He doesn't have to go.
So
in.
what's the expansion called?
No, there's lots of expansions.
What's-
I shuffled like everything.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of little things. Don't worry. You just keep going.
I will do
We
the
got
most inoffensive thing
Ah.
possible and explore some fog.
Oh, good call.
If you
So let's do this, and then you can tell us after.
Scavengers. Large birds circle in the sky. Your experience helps you recognize them as a distinct species of vulture. You can go see what has gotten their attention or ignore them and continue your journey.
All right. So we could deal with that later. All right. So what's this X thing?
So it's the mastery X, and if you draw X cards or less, which in this case is 2,
Yep.
it's weird because it forces you to do 2.
Yep.
You might have to do both.
During cost and the action success, you may shuffle some or all of these cards back in the action deck during the skill step.
Okay, so it just means that if we succeed, only
Mhm.
if we succeed,
Mm-hmm.
then we can put them back in the action deck instead of the discard pile.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, yeah, let's do it.
But you have to get
All right,
4 stars.
So let's do it. We got to get 4 stars on 2 cards, which is just, it's going to be tough, but I believe in us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fine.
Are you involved with me?
Well, hang on. Can I do this action first?
Yeah.
Then that'd be pretty useful, right?
Randomly take up to 7 cards from the action deck. You can add 1 blue card to your hand and shuffle the other cards back into the deck or discard pile you choose, and then discard this.
Oh, but so I have to actually craft the item if I get like a key item, right?
Yeah, but we can wait. We can wait to do this for as long as we want.
That's true. I kind of just want to
Can
do
we?
it though.
The way we have this stacked up, is this correct?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I haven't had this problem. All I know is, here's what I know.
Yeah.
I know that you keep drawing green cards until you see a gold card. When
Okay.
that's the only time you draw a gold card.
Okay.
There is a gold card for this one, so that seems like getting to its
I will
base.
think.
So you get 7 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I get a blue hand card from these, and I can shuffle the rest either into the discard pile or the deck.
Right, and then this is discarded.
Does anyone else have knowledge is power?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
So
Okay.
bad news is I don't have any keys, but good news is
You
Ooh,
found
maybe?
the curse of the crystal song.
No, that's just a normal curse card.
It
It's just,
is?
Yeah.
but that's a normal curse card.
No, it's just another curse card.
Okay.
They just
Alright.
have fancy
Okay.
art. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
I thought we made progress.
Yeah, I thought it was like a good thing.
Why are we here?
Find some cursed crystals, apparently.
Well,
I'm not
okay.
sure that's
nothing for
I don't
keys. I don't have anything for
Okay.
keys.
I'm gonna,
right. Okay, you do.
because you can be doing things while I figure this out.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna shuffle these back in.
Okay.
Okay, that was that thing. I don't think I didn't get anything that had keys on it, so I can't help with the key thing. But we can try it anyway, right?
We could.
I'm down to try it anyway. You don't have to come along.
No, let's try it together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, who knows what's in that box?
It could be anything. It could be a boat.
Well, I mean, maybe the box is a boat. Anything's a boat if you want it to be.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm a boat.
I mean, you could be.
You told me I could grow up to be anything. I
So do you
became
two?
a boat.
We need 4 stars.
Bam. 1 star.
One.
All right, so we failed. So the humidity is making you drip with sweat, so you decide to give up.
Solid.
That's it.
Nothing bad happens.
It doesn't say to discard it.
Those get
We can literally just keep trying this forever. Burn through the
Wait,
entire.
Wait, why
deck.
don't you do this and then get to the gold
Well,
card?
that's what I'm saying. Is we, yeah, we tried it,
Yeah.
but we do also have the option to ignore it and then for other stuff.
Okay,
But
well,
I-
let's do that then.
I
Maybe we can do both.
or you guys can do stuff.
Or you guys can do stuff.
You should do this first so we get this mess out of here.
Yeah, let's do that then.
All right,
Okay.
so we discard this,
Right?
And we go back to camp, right?
replace it with a 206.
It doesn't take any
Return to your
cards
camp.
to do that.
Isn't that the camp? That's the
That
camp.
is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
camp.
Yeah. It does. That's italicized. That's flavor text.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not
Yeah.
rules instructions.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, replace it with another 206. We just
Okay.
keep looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You just ignore the box.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Oh,
we-
look, it's a gold one.
Because there's no more left.
Gathering as many serviceable pieces as you can, you have put the camp back into good order. We have?
That's how you get the gold one there.
Yeah, we don't get the gold. That's how we get the gold.
But I
one.
told you to take a 206, and it says to take the gold one if there's no other ones left.
That
Maybe-
seems
Let me see the box.
uncorrect.
The box.
Can you not like keep redoing
Maybe
this action? if
maybe
there's
that
already a
because we're
card
not
on?
supposed to be searching.
Maybe you shouldn't have searched again.
Well, listen. Things were very unclear.
They were a little unclear.
All right, so we'll put this back.
Okay, but it was really good.
I don't understand how we're supposed
I
to get
think we
these
should leave this
resources. I think so too. So the thing with the resources is that this can be improved by 5 different resources. It can only come off of this card, which has no resources.
Yes, I
And it
agree.
says the way to get resources is by attaching these event cards to them. So that's why we tried searching some more.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's why we were looking.
Maybe there are
I
ways
think
to
that
get
once you
events.
have a thing that that tells you, hey, you searched.
You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay, so why don't you put that back?
I'll
as
put
well?
this back. As well.
I really don't know what's in that box, though, is the thing.
Anyway,
What's in the box? What's in the box?
All right. Well, then we're done.
So I think we should do some mapping. Go investigate this thing.
I'll get involved with this.
You involved with this? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do draw one.
Oh, it's a fire making kit.
It's a fire making kit. That seems good. Do you have any room for cards? You have no room for cards.
I do
You
not.
need to craft that stuff, man. You gotta help you out.
We only have bamboo. I could get a bow if I go there, but it's very expensive.
Don't you need a leaf for some of your stuff? You got a
For a
leaf
camouflage
over here.
kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't keep the fire making kit. But I'll discard this and take.
you
the
don't need all the elements of it, right? That just makes it cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and so then we take a 265. And it tells us. Okay, it says. So this was the scavengers. The wind rustles the leaves of a tall tree, and a hanged body swings underneath. Stepping closer to the corpse, you recognize with horror that it is your old companion and friend, Michael Dross, a distinguished ethnologist who was on the first expedition to the continent. How in the world did he end up here? It looks like desperation got the better of him. Seeing your friend hanged disturbs you deeply.
I don't
After
think so.
getting him down, you decide to search his body, and you find a crumpled piece of paper in the pocket of his jacket. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 274 card from the adventure deck if available. The active player must either discard one card with the keyword Serenity from their hand or inventory, or take a 103 card. Serenity? I don't have Serenity.
I don't have Serenity either.
Nor do
I need Serenity now. I think I'm about to get another
Well, I
effect.
just want it to be included.
It's only the active
Okay,
player.
so that's me. So I can take a 103 card. I
Like
take
the
up.
opposite of serenity.
Aggression.
Yep.
Same.
Oh look, I'm frightened. Oh wait, I was already frightened.
You're more frightened. Can you be double frightened?
I think that if I have to take an effect that I already have, I replace it. Which is, and this one's good. Well, I just don't have it to discard. But I'm just still frightened. This is
Mhm.
very scary. My friend is in a
You're
tree.
spooked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had
Okay.
paper on them.
Yeah. So now I have to take one of the following actions. I could dig. I can solemnly bury my former companion. Or I can abandon the corpse to scavengers. And do nothing.
Frankenstein can take care of it.
Are you good at digging?
No, he'll just take the body.
Oh, okay.
Are you using that?
We to dig him up to bury him. We draw 4 cards, but we do get the 296.
Who knows what you'll find underground.
Yeah, exactly.
Other dead bodies.
You want to do it?
The friends of past expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's expensive, so it must be good, right?
That's
Yeah,
the rule.
they never put traps in games like this.
No, who would?
Yeah, let's bury him.
Let's bury him. Okay, so
If
we're gonna
anyone
draw
has
4.
played Time Stories and found the plunger, you will always be
Okay.
suspicious about this.
So, so we got these. Are any of those you? No, none of those
I
are
think
Frankenstein.
Yep,
Is that Frankenstein? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, but you might want this. So,
Do
the
I
obey
like-
card. Ooh. So, during the cost of an action you are involved with, if you have a card with the keyword monster, you can apply the following effect. So it helps you with lots of things.
As long as you have a monster card.
I don't have a monster card, but
But you could take this
Yeah.
and then look for one.
Yeah, if this is better than one of your existing cards, then you might want to swap it.
As much as I love the idea of a doctor in a grass skirt,
I mean, I have a bow, so I don't really need a walking stick.
the walking stick and bow can be combined, though.
It's
Once
true.
he crafts them. We should do more crafting.
And the walking stick is like a free craft as long as you go to craft the bow. Right?
Yeah. I don't really need whatever this bandana thing is, even though, ooh, the skirts are cool.
And then for burying him, we get 296, which says
Is it good?
you go on your way with a feeling of accomplishment. Banish this.
Yep. It's a plunger.
Ah.
All right. So hey, let's do something productive and get away from this
So wait,
silly
we
camp.
still gotta put out a 203, right?
That is that what you did?
Yes.
They found a dead guy in a tree, and that made them find more land.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we were exploring. We were pathfinding through it. Well, plunder. The west, a rundown bridge spans a precipice. Below, you can hear the sound of a rushing river.
Oh.
That's what I'm looking for numbers now. I feel like there's got to be numbers soon, right?
They didn't actually put numbers on the cards.
The one in the rules video was like very apparent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one does not
That's
seem.
something they paid all the promotional people to do. It's just a big conspiracy theory.
And
We're gonna have people staring at cards all over the place.
They're going to feel like they're going crazy.
It's never gonna be anything. All right, so can we explore from not next to it, or do we have to
It'd
go
be-
here to
it'd be
explore?
on it, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you want to
Action.
move here and start exploring, or do you want to move down here and start exploring?
I
Or
mean,
do you
they're
want?
already up there.
do you
Well,
wanna-
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's go down here.
Okay.
So we're gonna draw one card to move, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Are we able to move, like, even though we're separate to that same area? Oh no, because they're using that.
Yeah.
Right. But you could after we draw this move to us for
Yeah.
free because your movement is 2 and there's 2 people at your
Is
destination.
this per person? Is it per?
Isn't it?
I thought it was.
Oh, is it only 1 as long as there's at least
Yeah.
1? Oh, I misunderstood.
Which
Okay.
GD Spectre, to answer your question, he has 3 hands, so it's fine.
We found another title bomb card
Oh.
for the discard pile.
Theologist.
Where should we explore?
I like this one. I guess
Let's
we
do
could
it.
each do one.
Sure, let's do one at a time. You do that one, I'll do this one. All right.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Scratch. Blasted Thornbush. A long thorn has gashed the back of your hand. It may look like a harmless scratch, but these thorns might be poisonous, and infection is always a concern.
I'm glad I let him take that one.
Mm-hmm.
I must medical. What is that? Cure heal. I must heal. Everything will be all right. Oh wait, okay.
So you need-
it says 0 cards. I need a star.
So you can draw as many
0
cards as
plus.
you want. 0
2.
minimum. All right, so you're drawing 2 cards
Draw
to
2
find 1
cards.
success. All right,
Mm-hmm.
flip them. Bam, half a star.
Oh wow. Rad.
Oh.
Draw 3 cards from the action deck or the discard pile. If I reveal a curse card, well, I know there's one right there.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be face down by chance?
No.
Ever?
Well,
It's if this runs out, then the discard pile gets turned
okay.
face down.
Sure, I'll draw 3 cards from the action deck. Oh, I have to. If I reveal a skull, the active player takes the 108 card.
oh, you got a skull.
Oh
Give me
my
the
gosh.
108 card.
That seems
Need
bad.
splint.
Yeah, do I get to keep this? Is that what?
You could, 'cause you
I think
drew
so,
it.
I don't have anything really,
Yeah.
so.
These purplish blemishes on your skin are getting worrisome, and the greenish pus that they ooze is noisome. Every minute that your fever rises, you get closer and closer to potential death.
I'm going to invoke my special ability. When I receive a hand state, I can discard 1 card with the key aggressiveness in my hand, and I ignore the effect of the no-no icon.
Nice.
But you keep the effect though, right? You keep the state.
Yeah.
So you're still poisoned. You just didn't have to discard anything.
Yeah, I just yelled at my wound, though.
Yeah. Stupid thorns!
Yeah.
All right, so then we put a 143 here. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's done now? Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, shuffle all the revealed cards from the 3 that I drew
Oh,
back into the pile I took them from.
so this is what you yelled, right?
That is what I yelled, so that goes to there, I think.
These get shuffled back in.
So you discard that, yeah.
Ahead, you see what looks like the entrance to an old temple or shrine of some
I
sort.
don't know what happens to this.
Yeah, it goes there. The entrance is partially hidden by overgrowth, and it appears to descend deep into the ground.
No, hang on with that.
All right, and then I'll look at this one. Well, bam. Stalked? Question mark. You have an uneasy feeling that you are being followed. Backtracking is the only way to be sure. The active player must perform one of the following actions alone. I either have to use my eyeballs, I have to spot observe, or think. Okay. I'm not good at either of those things. I need to draw 2 cards and get 1 success, or 3 cards and 1 success if I'm paranoid. Is paranoid a red state?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not. Alright. So draw 2 cards for 1 star. Okay. I'll draw the 2 cards. And I got 1 star. So I take a 100 card or a 103 card if you're already paranoid. Okay, so I take a 100 card.
Okay, yeah. Just so we know that we've missed this a couple times. If more than one player is involved in an action that is a failure, the active player must take a 100 card, therefore becoming paranoid.
Oh.
So we generally have to be, yeah.
Okay.
So now we're paranoid. We weren't getting paranoid before.
Okay.
Now.
Well, I was successful and it made me paranoid.
Okay.
Succeeding at this made me paranoid. This
Yeah.
feels bad. It's all his fault. I know he's not doing his best. I get to keep one of those.
Oh,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I can see it. I'm even wondering if he didn't do it on purpose. I really need to keep an eye on him. Paranoid. And I have to discard 2 cards. Because of my paranoia. Return this if there is no other character on your terrain card or on adjacent terrain cards. So I can get rid of my paranoia by going off by myself. And I'm gonna... Alright, so that's in the past. We can put 154 here.
Yes. I'll get there. 154. A steep, forbidding cliff face towers over the valley. Both ascending and descending, it would pose a serious challenge, even for the most experienced climber. If only you had the appropriate equipment, you could significantly minimize the danger.
Okay. So we can fall. What is that symbol?
Climby climb? Fine.
Climb. We can climb. We need 5 successes on exactly 3 cards. So, yeah, we should find some things that make us better at climbing.
Mm-hmm.
And before I wrap up, I'm just going to do the think thing, which is
Thinking is good.
letting me look for a card. So you guys can do your stuff while I look at these.
I want to talk about this forest fire. I still don't understand this.
So if we spend 10 cards...
Right. I got that, but I don't
We can
understand how
flip this I have no idea how we get resources on that card.
Maybe you
Okay.
can complete events and like choose where you leave the
Maybe.
lumber. You
I feel like I need to look this up on the internet. But let's talk about the fire first. So even though the black can you hand me that card so that I can?
You got lost and failed and ran away.
So can we do it again?
I think so. Or we can do the easier way and take another status.
Because here's the thing is I don't need another status. I have 3.
You're
I'm not fine. I don't feel good. I think we should either try and go into the fire and deal with it, or we should head over here and do that. I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you think?
Well, 2 stars doesn't seem to be likely lately. And if we go over here, I can make my bow for cheap.
Yeah. What is your bow? Your bow helps you with hunting?
Bow is attack, target, and fishing line,
If you go here, is it?
and then helps.
If you go here, it's free, and so is your stick.
But then I have to pay 5 to get out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
So not quite so free as it appears.
Yeah.
Although I am interested in this place because there's howling monkeys guarding something up there or
Mhm.
taunting us.
This place would also be. Well, this one also has the vines. Resources.
That one only gets me -1.
That's
Yeah.
mine.
What? What's yours?
The space.
Oh, that's your
Okay,
space.
okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
I didn't realize you were so territorial.
While you guys are debating, we can just take actions while you're debating actions.
Yeah, absolutely,
Right?
yeah.
Right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 action to make a woven cord
Of course.
because
You
I have rock here.
Yeah.
So this just gets discarded, right?
Yep.
That's a bummer.
And then
So did you eat this yet?
no, but
Okay, then you could combine
Right,
them, right? But they
no. My plan is
okay.
then use this, spend 2 to put a fire figurine here.
Ooh, I like this. Okay.
So now it'll be easier for us to get back to this spot if we leave it, and we've got a permanent safe place that we can do things like eat meat
Mm-hmm.
So
you
now
do
we get six back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it.
But sorry, I wasn't supposed to put that there. That goes there.
I it's of the same variety. I'm going to eat my ripe fruit, which could go really south for me, but I'm going to do it.
So what do you do?
I randomly take 5 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into the action deck, and then I take 134.
134, you say?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to die.
Yeah.
So you're putting 5 cards back. I'm putting 6 cards back. So I'm just going to do 11.
Exactly.
You're already poisoned, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
How much
it
work
can't be
can it
that bad.
Agonizing cramps rack your stomach.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's the poison. I'm nauseated.
Is it state?
There's a picture of a man with a toilet.
You can poop.
Is that actually a thing on here? No.
No, but you totally can.
I have a new action.
You've discovered how to poop.
This is so good. This is extremely good, and I really like it.
I don't think this fruit is curing anything, Jimmy.
No. Well, I mean, it helped us. It flushed the discard pile. So there's a lock, a poop symbol, and a one card for 2 stars.
So you can only draw 1 at a time. If you get 2 stars on it, you can discard this.
And
if you fail, it gets worse.
Gotta find something to help you poop.
Yeah, you need a laxatives card.
I think that's what I drew. I think that's how we got in here.
All right.
Do we want to try to orientate through
Yeah.
the forest fire?
Yes. Are we ready to do that, or did you
I'm
want to?
willing to help you, or be involved.
But it's still draw 2 cards, get 2 successes,
yeah,
right?
it's unlikely.
That's
we don't
possible.
have anything to do with it, but
I feel like 2 for 2 is totally doable.
It is.
Okay. So I'm doing it.
Do it.
I mean, I can be the active player.
Okay, you do it then.
Come on in.
When?
Hey, we got
Yes.
all.
Whoa!
Three successes.
Successes for days.
So we get number 3, and then we discard this.
A 003. Okay. Hey.
I assume that means we replace it with 264.
So you said 003?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
But then 264 also.
Yes.
Probably. I'm assuming, depending on what this does.
Yeah. A memory from your previous expedition comes to mind. Jimmy, the military demolitions specialist, kept repeating, "If a stupid rock is stopping you, y'all get rid of it faster with dynamite than with a pickaxe." Experience point.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Sweet. That's our second experience point.
What can we do with experience points?
When you need to spend experience points, you can return them. That's all it says.
Okay.
Wait, there's some tips. Wait, there's some tips on
Tips.
these. The continent is home to formidable creatures, so no matter what you like best, fighting or stealth, make sure that you are always prepared for the worst during your exploration.
These are loading screen tips.
Yes,
This game.
exactly. Sometimes it is wise to postpone an action until you have the appropriate equipment.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
So then 264 goes here.
And it says, you arrive near the border of a forest where you can hear all manner of insect and animal sounds. Ooh, okay. And looking for numbers. Well, just see numbers. I don't see numbers.
No numbers. Nope.
Okay. And then we're going to put that up there. And then
These are both potentially really good, but I don't know if they're better than my items.
okay. I don't have... Ooh.
Watching people play a look and find
Mhm.
on Twitch.
So is it our turn to do the thing?
I think
Sure.
it should
gonna-
be because they're thinking.
I'm taking one of these cards. I'm
Okay.
taking the remember so I can pull what I want.
So
out of
should we
this
go
card
over
pile.
there
Yeah.
and map some things?
That's absolutely what I want to do.
All right. So we spend 1
Uh-huh.
to move.
While we're here, can I do this?
Before we move, or
After we
after we move. Yeah.
Oh,
So
need
we
to do
spend 1 to move.
Yeah.
So we get a deadfall trap.
Okay, but that's just to move.
Yeah, I'll take that since I have room in my hand. Unless
This
oh,
is
you
yeah,
go.
this is
Do
all
it.
I got.
do it.
We can make that too, I guess, while we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to require us to draw 1 card for my splint.
Hey, look.
Sweet. We'll take that. Yes, I need this. And then should I do the deadfall trap too? I would be drawing 2 cards. If not, I can hang on to it because it has aggressive.
Well, we'd have to draw 3 for the deadfall trap, right? Because we don't have bamboo
Oh, we don't
or
have
rocks
bamboo.
here. Yeah, let's
Okay,
not do it
bamboo.
here. We'll do it somewhere else.
Never mind. I just knew I got a discount on this. I thought it was bamboo.
Yep.
But,
So put one of your dice on there
that
because
is
it's
true.
got
That is
3.
true. I can use my splint 3 times before it breaks.
Yep.
And then we should do the thing.
Yeah, let's do the thing. So we're gonna explore. So give us 159.
I'm assuming a random 159.
159, please. A stairway carved in the rock leads down into the ground. You descend a few steps before finding yourself in front of a massive door that blocks access into the structure.
It's a thing, and so there's like a. I mean, is that a
one
hidden
of the
number?
Oh, it probably will be once we solve it.
1 blank 2.
I don't think so. I think we gotta solve the puzzle.
Okay. Blank will fill with a thing.
Hmm.
I'm betting. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So
And
we can.
because of the stairway, you gotta do it now.
I thought
Yeah.
that just.
Oh no! Everybody has.
everyone
we all have to do it
here.
together. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it the whole?
The whole party.
Unless all characters involved. So you guys have to come over.
Oh yeah.
What is the rune symbol?
That would be
The cipher.
the decipher action, and we would need to draw 3 and get 4 successes on the decipher action. That seems tough.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Let's explore some more. Because I don't feel good about this.
So we can't do the
So we got
math
some
thing,
stuff
but-
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got stuff up there.
You guys should.
We got some items we gotta craft.
We
Yeah.
went into the staircase. We need to get better at climbing and deciphering.
And we need all 5 resources.
Well, there's a lot of things we need.
So I did look it up, and it seems like there are things that can give you those resources, and we don't have those things.
Yes, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Ready for me to do a thing?
That would definitely be the way a lot of games would do this. Is that the missing number would be on one of the dead bodies we saw.
So I'm using my
That made me
remember
think that they might.
I remember
be on those
cards to pull out the
And
paddle.
we're just discarding them.
I'm pulling out the paddle because it has the keyword skill, and if I discard the keyword skill, I can help us get successes. So
Okay.
That's good.
at least I hope that's how that's supposed to work.
I mean, if we need to fight anything or sleep, I guess I'm good at those things.
Are we good still like staying in these pairs? Does this seem fine so far, what we're doing?
I feel like I figure out the best way because we got more to search, right? Nick and I have way more to search up in the north.
Well, we're done. We
Yeah.
can't explore any further here. So I figured you guys could go that way and we'll go this way, or
that
vice
sounds
versa.
good.
So,
What?
since you only have 1 to leave,
If they come to us, it's free.
yeah,
You want to just come to us for free?
We didn't have to draw one to. No, wait, we did.
Do you want to come to us for free before we move?
Sure. Look, we might as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's free because, yeah.
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 Exactly.
What happened?
Ugh.
Oh,
We've got our
A
computer
software
is
update.
Yes.
telling us that we should
Windows
do
would
a
like to
software.
update. Okay, so
No, thank you.
should we go this way?
Windows.
yes.
okay, so that's me and you, me and these guys. Yeah. Okay,
So that took 2.
that took 2, so we're gonna draw 2.
It's both of you.
Ooh, yeah.
Crowbar.
Wait, why did we move to you if you're just going to immediately move away from us? That just made our
So
next
we-
move more expensive.
How does that?
No,
'Cause
because
now it
we got
costs
a
us-
discount to move there.
Yeah, but we didn't want to be here.
Okay,
Now for us
we'll
to go
retcon
here.
Okay, we're there, and now it's 1. Okay,
Okay.
you happy?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Do you want this?
Potentially. Jeez, 7 to craft, unless we find some bones.
I mean, we buried the only dead guy. We don't know what the bones are anymore.
That bearing was weak.
Ooh. Can I see the discard pile?
Yes.
What's that?
I have a weird thing that I can do.
Oh, I should mention
That sounds
something.
like Lovecraft.
It's not useful right now.
I should
also
mention
sounds like
there's
Lovecraft.
one other thing I forgot to mention. When we discard a card here and has a grave on it, we can do things. So keep an eye out for graves. You can do a thing where each involved character may discard any number of cards with the keyword will from their hand in their inventory. Wait, is this the one?
Did your bury the guy not have a grave on it?
No, it didn't.
I figured.
I don't know. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Just look for graves. Okay.
Always.
Always.
Like pictures of graves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. When a grave can be seen on your terrain card.
Oh.
Yeah. Each involved character may discard any note, so you can take action. We can discard will cards from their hand, and for each card discard this way, randomly take 2 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into the action deck.
Nope.
Yeah.
No one here.
Okay. So now we're gonna flip stuff.
Let me make my bow first.
Yeah, make your bow. That
Make
sounds
it
great.
for 1 card.
Okay. That's a good deal.
And the stick is free?
Yeah, but so I could bolster the bow, but
Yeah,
it can
you-
only go up to 6. Can I reinforce
Are they the
it
same? Do
later?
they have the matching keyword?
Yeah, they're both will.
Oh, you should totally do that.
So they're both 4. Can I
It usually goes up to
do?
6.
Can I add the walking stick later, or do I have to do it right now?
You're saying to maximize what it gives
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
You can do add it later.
Okay.
And you drew
I'll
this,
solve
so
this.
if you for the one to craft the bow. So if you want to keep it, you can keep it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this one. Shortcut! A tangled wall of vegetation conceals a hidden path that winds away among gnarled trees and thorny bushes. What does this mean?
So this is now an event
Yeah,
on this.
yeah.
So we can move from here for -2 cards 1 time, at which point we discard this. Or we can just discard this so that we can get to 3 or 4.
Oh, so we'll instantly go to wherever the thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever what thing is.
So this is supposed to be 304, right?
Right.
So-
We could just discard it and go to 304.
Mm-hmm.
Or while it's here, this is an effect on this card that this movement ability costs -2.
Oh, okay.
At which point we would discard this.
That
If
doesn't
we
seem,
used it.
that doesn't seem like that big of a...
Yeah, let's just get rid of it.
It
Okay.
also gives that card a leaf.
Oh, it does also give that card a leaf.
Do we need a leaf? Do I need a leaf?
Nope.
I don't need a leaf. I need wood. Oh, wait. I'm on wood.
There you are.
Hold on.
Well, we already did this.
So,
You made a beautifully intricate ore.
yes. Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to change this to a 304?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
An old bridge spans a 30-foot deep gorge, at the bottom of which a wild river rages. Ooh. Reaching the other side will simply be a matter of keeping your balance. So it's a balancy thing. And you got to have 3 successes. Yeah, there's a way to get to stuff.
All right.
That one doesn't line up.
Let's.
Well, it's not.
It's like a zoomed in thing
Oh,
of
yeah.
the path. All right. So let's explore this.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to be involved in this with me?
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Sure.
involved?
Why not?
Oh.
you
Oh, yeah,
too?
let's all do
Yeah.
it.
We're all doing it. Ah!
Oh, wait.
No, this is good. No, this is
Pass.
good.
Ogreish cat. A large panther-like cat with freakish long claws is poised on a low-hanging tree limb, ready to pounce. We have to fight it. Does anyone
so
have?
good at
I
fighting.
have a bow.
Oh, sword
Oh, I
symbols.
got fighty things.
We need sword
I'm
symbols.
so good at fighting.
Oh, sorry, I don't. I just
Yours
have-
doesn't help.
So I have a discount here, and I can play this. It
Okay.
does something. Every 3 cards drawn during the cost setup.
Oh, I
get a
should have
star.
done this one.
For every 3 cards drawn,
During the cost step.
no more than 3 successes. Gotcha.
So I can get
You're,
3.
so
stars.
okay, so right now we're drawing at least 2. Let's draw at least a third one so that
Because
we get
we
1
get a
free
free
star.
star. And we
What's-
also don't have to draw.
we could have just drawn 1 if we just wanted to lose
Oh,
this.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then your bow.
Bow gives us 2 stars plus the 7s count as a star.
Mhm.
I think.
Is
yeah,
it-
yeah,
yeah.
we can do or.
So if
We
there's a
can
7
do-
that shows up on the side, right? If,
Yeah.
like if there's a...
Yep.
like that.
Okay.
It counts as a
So
star.
we need 6. We've got 2 free stars right now. 1 from Fighting Fury, 1 from the bow, and our 7s will count. Wait, does the 7-star count as a star as well, or is it just saying 7s will be stars?
So if a 7 comes out of what you draw,
We get that star.
you get that star.
Okay. So right now we've got 2 stars, potential 3rd star from any 7s we draw, and we need 6. Should we draw more than 3?
If we draw 6, then we get another free star.
I feel like this is going to be bad if we don't do this.
I agree.
All right, let's do it. So we have 3 free stars, and 7s count.
Ooh, there's a 7.
All right, so that's
That's going to be
4, 5, 6. We just made it.
wait. We got
Oh, we got 7. We got 7.
yeah.
All right, but
All right,
good.
cool. We did it.
All right, we did it.
We
All right,
killed the
so
hell
we
out of
get
this ogre
we
shit.
get 1. Oh, 0, 1.
Yes, that's speed.
And you tick down any item durabilities that you
We didn't use
used.
that.
Right.
And this wasn't a durability. It was just a card.
Yummy monkey claw things.
More crustacean meat, crab claws.
We can,
All right.
we can take it. You got it.
I don't have any items, so I might as well carry it. And then we get 252.
252. Making progress.
Really glad that I peer pressured you all to join me on that. That would have been a lot worse.
You arrive near a luxuriant forest full of countless vines, creepers, towering trees, and plants of all sizes and shapes, choking out the sunlight. After the soft, giant ferns and exotic flowers come large, thorny bushes that look quite unpleasant. Thorns, thorns everywhere. Be careful. So we can look, and
I mean, I already.
if we succeed, we discard this and replace it with a 252. Otherwise, we move through the vegetation at a careless pace and inevitably scratch your arms and legs repeatedly on the thorns. And each involved character gets us 1 of 5. Lots of bad things happen.
All right, so we've almost fully explored.
Before this happens, I'd like to make my club.
Yeah.
Can I make my club? Because it'll combine with my paddle.
Yeah.
And it'll be sweet. And but I have to draw 2 cards to do it. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
So cool.
So that doesn't matter.
We're supposed to be finding crystals, right?
Yeah.
So-
I saw
These
some.
combine.
It wasn't the crystals we wanted.
So I'm ready to beat stuff up now, like a lot.
Hey, that's my job.
Oh, okay.
So, do we want to send some number of people over to here to explore this before we do anything else, or do people see things that's revealed that they really want to go
I
do?
mean, we need to be all here to do that, right?
Yeah, at some point we need to all do that. I feel like we need something that's going to help us decipher before we can succeed at that.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing. Probably won't help, but it costs a decipher, or it takes a decipher action to get more things that maybe help with deciphering.
Maybe.
To examine notes. That sounds.
Mm.
Do you
sounds
want to do
great.
that?
I have nothing to help me, so I'd have to get 1 star on 1 card.
And you could just keep trying it, right?
Yeah, it's
All
true.
right.
All right.
Examine your notes.
Hey.
Nice.
And you got a
All
raft
right,
from it.
so yeah.
Or an idea for a raft.
So I get 2 50 cards, and I keep 1 and return the other one.
50s, okay.
And this is
A treasure map and a Tarakas.
discarded.
So 1, the place this map points to must certainly conceal a buried treasure. Keep your eyes open. We can take a card whose number is equal to the number of your terrain card plus 24 from the adventure deck if available. If it is not the right card, return it.
Oh, we have to look for a place that looks like this. Go there and then draw the card that's 24 up.
I see. Or the other one, this page, torn from a botanist's journal, reads, Tarakas leaves stimulate imagination and thinking when shoot. Be careful, however. If taken in excessive quantities, they may cause strong and possibly dangerous hallucinations. And that is an action. When this plant can be seen on your terrain card, do the action. The active player may exchange 1 blue skill card from their hand with the blue skill card of their choice from the action deck.
So you get to pick which one of those.
I'm thinking treasure map.
We gotta find something that looks like it. Do we have anything out there that looks like that? And what do I do with the other one?
Return.
Return that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that looks like that yet.
Explore.
See?
And this goes.
You could put it in your hand, or you can let it go.
Wait, this isn't that?
Oh,
This isn't. This one.
it could be. Well,
I mean, things are in the right position.
It's a drawing. Hold on, let's ask the internet.
GD, do these two things
Do
look
these
the same?
things look together the same? Let's see. Can you
Cannot see them.
let's get closer?
Especially because it's green screening out part of the other.
Those look the same, right?
It's so blurry.
But no, look at the relative position of things.
Yeah. The positions of things are like on, but the trees look different.
But
That's how they trick you.
I think this is
It's up to you. I mean, technically, it's up to Nick. It says treasure map.
Technically, it's our treasure map
It's a communal treasure map.
because it's supposed to go.
Give
any-
Nick his treasure map.
There you go. There you go. Okay, 141. What?
Oh, we found a hidden thing. I
Okay.
say wait. This guy.
Okay. No, you can hold on to treasure map. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
It's your treasure map.
141. We got a thing.
Yeah,
Where did
Okay.
you find it?
it's right there.
Yeah, written in the shadow of the tree.
Ooh, this is exciting.
That's what I was looking for, by the way, on all these.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe inside of the temple it's a number?
While weaving, so we know that you were right because there's a little thumbs up.
Good job.
Good job.
That's okay.
While weaving your way through an entanglement of creeping plants and old twisted trees, you
Wait.
find.
Can you only do it if you're on the space?
On two, because it says thumbs up from 264, and this is 264. Oh, do you have to be there?
Here. We'll take this. Flip there. We'll go
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Next time we're there, we're like, oh, things look a little different.
Wait, what was happening with this raft?
He threw it away.
Either way.
Discard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like the exact place as Spectra. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
All right, so let's just go there. I want to go to this spot anyway to explore this.
I'll go.
All right.
We don't want to do any of
Here's
this
my number.
first while we're here.
I don't feel capable of doing any of those things.
I will do
Okay.
the thing if you don't want to come with, or I'll be the active
But
player.
you gotta draw 2 cards
For this thing?
to get over there.
For this thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
To
no,
get there.
you draw 1 card to get over
Okay.
there.
Oh, look, it's one of my things.
Sweet.
Okay. While weaving your way through an entanglement of creeping plants and old twisted trees, you find a passage to the north that you had not initially seen. Oh, it's just a new place.
Yeah, it replaces.
Now I gotta look for numbers. Hang on.
I don't think there's gonna be another number, but okay.
Hey, I played Mario.
Okay.
I know how these hidden things work. You're right, though. No,
So
trust it.
Do we replace it?
Replace it.
That
And
one-
it has more resources.
It has a bunch of resources on it.
Yeah, it's
No,
where
no,
it's
no,
where we are.
this is-
Yeah, see the bottom, the 220
I
and the
see,
one-
I see. But now there's another number 3 up here.
Yeah, so we need another 3.
Ooh, you found a way out of there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, do you want to explore the thing that you found?
Yeah, of course. Damn it. Swarming leaf insects. You notice a bush that swarms with dozens of leaf insects. You take the following action only if you are injured and or bloody. Am I injured and bloody?
No, you're poisoned and nauseated.
Okay. You may take the following action only if. Then we don't.
So they don't bother you because they
But-
can't smell your blood.
So then we discard this and go on our way?
Yeah,
All right. 14, please.
right.
Wait, you're not doing this thing?
I can't.
Oh, you may take the following action. Oh, otherwise you do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Well, yeah, but
You're not there.
here.
Can I come over there and do it?
No.
No,
Why?
Because I'm
It's a
discarding it
bad
and going
thing.
on my way.
you don't want to do this.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't want a bunch of insects on your bloody body.
Yes.
Maybe that's the
When you put it
secret.
that way. Okay, so you need a 214?
Yeah, 214.
Okay.
I imagine you would become a carrier.
Well, what if what
Makes
if
sense.
they're friendly?
I mean, I'm sure they would be.
The frontal edge of a massive glacier slopes down from the north onto the carpet of a luxuriant forest.
Okay. We found snow, guys.
Is that a 3 on the side there?
It is.
There you go. Here's another.
There's vines.
We're finding so many things out here.
Yeah.
So I think I'll explore this before we leave. Do you want to join me in exploring?
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
All right, pit trap.
That's good.
The ground suddenly collapses under your feet. The involved characters may discard 2 cards with the words vigilance from their hand.
No, I can't.
Nope. Or inventories. Nope.
No.
Otherwise, the active player takes the 105 card, so I take a 105. And then we must attempt to scramble out of the hole, and if we fail, we both take 101 cards. So my 105 is bloody, but it doesn't trigger a discard. So we need to get 3 successes.
On 2 cards. 2 plus.
2
cards.
plus, so how many should we draw? So at least 3. I'm feeling good about 4.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bam.
It's really
Wow,
far
there
from
were
the forest.
so many successes. We actually would have been fine with just our original 2.
Well, it's a
which
good
were
thing we
these.
burned all these.
Yeah. These
How
really
many
good
do you have?
cards.
2, you have like 7
We
successes?
we have
Five
six successes.
And how many do you need?
We needed 3.
Oh. Why
So
are you
don't
wasting
worry.
our cards?
Well, but we
The
could keep
overachievers.
some of these.
That's true. What is this one? What is this?
Valiant hearts shall not fail. You may discard this during the result step of an action you were involved in order to apply the following effects.
That's not bad.
You want that?
I mean, I don't know. What are the other options?
Shovel, a bolus.
What is knowledge is power?
Knowledge is power. You can think. If you get 1 success on 1 card, you get an experience point. And for each other knowledge is power card in the hands of all involved characters, take an
Oh.
additional experience
I don't
point.
even know what experiences are for yet, so.
We don't know. They give you loading screen tips.
Yeah, they do. What is that for?
That's going to be where you were.
Oh.
I'm just being.
We'll set
I'm
that there.
I'm preloading.
Cool. I'll take the Valiant Heart Shell fall. Why not? I like that one. Unless you want it.
Okay, so this is done. We climbed out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm gonna keep my. I feel weird. I feel weird about this hand limit thing because I've got these things that I'm supposed to keep in my hand, which means I never have items.
I think if you take another card, you can discard another. You can discard one of those.
But I don't want to discard one of these because
What are
these have like
these?
passive effects,
Mhm.
but I have to keep them in my hand to have them. It's weird. Anyway, we got an experience point,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, wait. Is the hand limit only applied at the end of the turn?
Yes.
So in theory, if you could take one of those items and immediately craft it, because we're on a space with resources, then why not?
Is the turn done?
At the end of the turn, like at the end of the action, you discard that.
I didn't need the action. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Wait, can I give you the loading screen tip?
Yeah.
Eating cooked food enables you to regain
Oh,
far
we
more
knew
cards
that.
than raw
We
food.
knew
Remember
that.
to make fire.
Oh my god. Couldn't they put a predicate on that? Because they know that we had eaten crab legs
Yeah,
at the
that,
campfire.
there aren't enough predicates. That's
Yeah.
it's.
All right.
Yeah.
Towards the east, the ground slopes gently and turns sandy. A few frail trees are the only vegetation there, and they greatly contrast with the colorful and luxuriant forest to the west.
Oh, looks nice.
We can pray here. What's that symbol?
That's praying.
Pray.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's a grave. We can pray here.
Oh, there's a grave.
Okay.
So what happens when it's a grave? You said to look out
When
for
a
those.
grave can be seen on your terrain card.
We're not on there yet.
Okay.
Other
Each involved
numbers.
character may
Other
discard
numbers.
any number of cards. So if you pray there, each involved character may discard any number of cards with the keyword will from their hand and or inventory. For each card discarded this way, you get 2 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into the action deck. So if you have cards with will on them,
I have 2, but I like them.
okay.
For now.
But we also...
There's an 8.
Yeah. So we need an 8.
Yeah, we do.
Did you find a thing?
Roman numeral 8.
It goes here.
Oh, that kind of 8.
Yeah, Roman numeral 8. And then
I was looking for numbers.
I would like to go there and
And pray.
pray for the 91, not the discard pile praying. Because I have a special thing that lets us recover some cards when I pray.
Okay. Should we let them do something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
No, it's great.
calling my shots.
So the question, so we can either go past the vines, go across the bridge, or I'm really curious about this
Let's
treasure
go for
map.
the treasure map.
Okay, but that means we have to move, right?
It's cheap. It's only one.
They don't GD Spectra. They're just like a little. That
It's like a little piece of wood stuck in the ground.
you probably can't see it, but it's right there. I promise.
So should we try and do one of these things before we move, or should we?
How difficult are these things?
This one is draw. We need 3 successes on each of them. This is draw. We can draw 0 cards. This is we draw at least 1 card, and they'll get us past these things. I feel like we should try them.
You can pick one, and I will help you.
Okay.
Or I'll be involved anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna go over the bridge, and we need 3 successes.
Oh, 1 card. You can modify.
Yeah. We need 3 cards enough? Need 3 cards?
We don't have anything to help.
Oh, are you good at balancing?
No.
I'm not very good at balancing or jumping.
I think 3 would be risky.
So we should do 4?
I think 4.
4, okay. Okay, here we go. We're going across the bridge. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
1.
Hold on. Got 1. I don't have anything to help us. Yeah.
One.
We
So
tried.
we botched it. We botched it a lot. We did a lot of botching. So
You fall off the.
a portion of the bridge gives way under your weight. If you are playing alone, if we're not playing alone, we got 299.
I think it's if you're playing alone, you die. Pack the game up.
Yeah. Get some friends.
Yeah.
You cling to the edge with all your might. If only someone could lend you a hand. Only the active player is forced to take the following action. For each character getting involved in the following action other than the active player, you get +2 stars in the results step. Oh boy. So it's a 2+. You need 8 successes,
Jeez.
and you manage to pull yourself up onto the bridge and get safely back to firm ground.
But you get 2 stars from him being there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need 6 on 2 or more cards.
Or you fall to your death.
Do you like?
Otherwise, each involved character gets some
no.
state.
I get hurt too for you
Yeah.
falling?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem fair.
So how many?
I think the thing is you're reaching and he's grabbing.
Mhm.
So he's pulling me down.
Yeah.
So how many are we gonna
This
do
can
now?
end one of 2 ways.
Well, if I'm involved, we should do like 20.
That 20 seems.
Yeah.
The deck's getting a little light
It
here.
is a climb. Nobody has anything
yeah, I
for
don't
climb.
have
Nobody has anything for climb.
So we need 6.
I'm
You have
born
a
to
thing for
fight.
climb? What's that?
Huh? Oh, that's only if I have a monster card,
Oh.
which I have not
We
seen.
gotta
any
find
of.
you a monster card.
Yeah.
So okay. So we have to do this
6.
6.
Maybe
Okay.
less, maybe more.
I'd be okay with 6.
Let's do 6.
It's a lot, but beats dying. Okay, 6.
Yeah, we need. This came up in the Band of Blades game earlier. We need the eagles. We need to be rescued.
So I'm doing 6, and understand we start with 2 stars, so we just need 6 stars on these 6 cards.
We were pretty lucky last time.
We were pretty not lucky last time.
1, 2,
We have
3, 4,
I think we're good. We got it.
5.
5.
5.
Wait, did we really botch this?
You have 5.5. Yeah.
5.5.
5.5.
Also known as failing.
Wait, no. I have a solution to this. Hold on. I got to figure out how I do it though.
Just come up with that
Because
treasure.
hold on, my power during the item step. Oh, it's only during the item step. I'm not during
That's
that.
the very beginning.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I think we're kind of fucked. Okay. Sorry.
Well, our side of the island is going very well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We found a nice praying spot.
I'm gonna
by a
take
lake.
this one.
And a glacier.
We're playing. So we could have done that with just 2 cards, but instead we used a lot of cards. That's really great. It's really great.
We're dead.
So now we each get a 101 and a 103. 101, 101, and 103.
We should eat that.
We might want to eat the meat.
I thought you were talking about us.
We're not meat yet.
So we can eat the meat for free because we left the fire there.
Where?
Because we left the fire here, we can move here for free because it's 1 minus 1 for the fire.
Yeah.
Eat the meat, and then for 1, move back, which is what we would have done anyway.
Yeah, do we want to go here? Right?
I think we want to go there to pray because then I can recover some cards for us.
In what order? So one of these has the blue X.
I'll say in the friendly order. How's that? Okay, so now I'm bloody, frightened, and tired.
That sounds
Sounds pretty bad.
I think that's just what British people say when they had a long day.
Mm.
I'm bloody frightened tired.
That's true.
Okay, so does it include the one that I just drew for the X?
No.
Okay, so then 2 red
I think
hands.
so.
discard 2 cards,
Okay.
right?
Of my cards? Or?
No, from
Oh,
the
yes.
deck.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yep,
Worse.
it's bad.
By the way, we're getting a little light here.
Yeah, that's why on our actions, guys, stop doing things.
I'm double frightened, so. I
So you
guess
get rid of
Scissors
it,
around,
right?
yeah.
All right, so are you going to move with me during all this?
yeah.
All right, so we're going to move here for free because it's 1 minus 1 for the fire. We're going to eat 6 cards worth
Eat
of
that
crab.
meat.
So we get 6 random of these.
Can we? Is there a place where we can just actively go hunt? There is, right?
Yeah, up there.
It's you need the
Hey,
hunty
tell me.
bullseyes.
I have a bow.
Go hunting.
Maybe the 2 of you who are really good at hunting.
Oh
should
yeah,
do
I don't do that. My blowpipe is just
Maybe-
sitting here.
Yeah, maybe you guys should figure out that discard pile problem.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Should focus on our skill set.
Do you have hunting?
Yeah,
Oh, you can hunty
it's a
too.
bow.
Here.
Well, why don't we go do this?
So I can recover a couple more cards.
I can give you guys a deadfall. Can we trade cards?
No, it costs 2 cards to trade to give items.
Discarding 2 cards off the action deck to trade.
That's
items.
awful.
Yep.
To items specifically.
Because this is a
items.
really good trap.
Oh.
Is this trading? Hold on.
I don't know. Anyway, so then for 1 card, we're going to move here. We can't use this because it's a Frankenstein card.
Oh, damn.
And then we're going to pray. So we need
Yeah.
1 success on 0 or more cards. What do you think? 2?
Maybe. Do we want to just auto succeed it? Like
You
roll
have a
hard?
thing?
I mean, I had this.
You may discard this during the result step of an action you're involved in order to apply and take a 101.
I feel like
card.
I should wait.
What's 101? We've gotten 101 cards before? I think they're bad.
I don't
aren't they?
remember.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
I think they're state.
I mean,
Okay.
maybe I'll put more.
I have a tired that's 101.
That's what
It would make you tired.
I probably don't need to be tired.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
probably
just
already tired.
let's just flip 2 cards.
Okay. I can also just take care of this food problem.
We got no successes,
All right.
but we can just keep trying this again.
I mean, I could also discard my valiant thing and just do it.
Is this your praying?
Yeah, but
Why are you so bad at
Hang on,
praying?
But we've got a
To
thing.
be fair, it's Lovecraft and a Russian guy from.
So I've got a
47.
thing. So but that's not that.
Wait, hang on. What does that say?
This is if at least 1 skull is revealed during the result step, I can return my freezing, frightened, hungry, nauseated, or tired states. But I'm bloody paranoid, so I'm not any of the 5 things that I'm good at getting rid
And
of.
that you can't apply that to me.
I can't apply
I
it
was
to
going
you.
to say because then I could do the valiant hearts.
Yeah.
thing.
But
No,
so all right, let's just try again. There we go. We got one.
we did it.
And you can keep this card if you want to because
yeah,
it's
solid.
yours.
I want to do that.
And we get card 91 for
I'm gonna
praying.
throw that away.
We get card 91 for praying, and because of my ability, my dark side, because we succeeded on a praying action, we can send all the skulls back into the deck.
Is that good?
Yeah. When the deck's about to run out.
So now it's just failures everywhere.
No, it's
Yeah,
just full
exactly.
of- yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys didn't want to succeed at things, did you?
There's your 91. You ready to go hunt?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt. Hunting sounds good.
So 1 to move.
1 to move. So I'm gonna flip this one.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Actually,
Hang on. We're
Oh.
we're being given instructions.
Oh, sorry.
We need the 666 card.
So good news.
The 666 card.
Frustration rises inside you as you think back on how many explorers died well before their time.
A veil of fog mysteriously forms around the grave.
Oh wait, hang on. What does that say?
After resolving it, apply the following
Oh, okay.
effect. Luckily, the veil quickly vanishes. Your instincts tell you you have been lucky this time. So I'm going to assume there's another 666 card that's
Not as good.
That's not as good
Yeah,
after this one.
probably.
Okay, so we shouldn't do a 666 thing again. Each involved character may choose one card with the will or aggressiveness keyword in the action or discard pile and add it to their hand. All right, so that's good. That is a good thing. All right, so while we do that, you guys can hunt.
Okay, so we hunted. Well, no, we moved.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
will or aggressiveness.
Oh wait, so this should be in discard as well.
If there's anything we get for
It doesn't
matter.
Okay, so we're gonna do that thing. So we draw one, and my blowpipe is gonna give us 2 successes.
The bow gives. I think so. There's 2 stars, but one has a 7 on it.
That means we need there needs to be a 7 for that to do a thing.
But it doesn't count as its
No.
own star.
But we have 3 at least,
Oh, that's
and
dumb.
3 is success over there. So let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just flipping 1,
Sure.
Okay.
What's the?
and if we have a success on here, we're gonna get 2 250s.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds good.
Is it?
We got half a star.
Damn it.
Is it each of us gonna do this?
So we get a
Each of us
250,
gets
right?
one of these, yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I'll keep that in mind for me. 'Cause it's one of mine. That's
If one, let's discard one of these cards without keyword. Okay. We just get 1. This is not good. It's not good.
We're really good at this.
That wasn't good
It's
anyway.
aggressiveness.
We were empty-handed.
Aggressiveness over here.
Uh, and then what happens next? Nothing.
Yeah, gold hunt is terrible.
Oh, let's see.
Return the other cards.
And these are the other ones we can pick from.
It's supposed to be better. How'd this work so bad?
Any of these help with any things we're doing? Of course not.
I'll take these snowshoes just in case.
Was that the same rock that you got from
I think
fighting the vulture?
It was a different rock, but
this
yes.
is a passive buff.
Yeah, and I'll take this one.
Return this one.
So I choose it. I'm not sure what I can do next here. Like it seems like so we failed like a lot.
Okay.
We were doing that.
I can't imagine how.
Oh, and we have to tick down. We have to tick down our dice for
The things that
Yeah.
you used.
Yeah.
I already do.
Okay.
Um,
Use.
Yeah, that's true.
Stick.
When we killed that giant cat, we didn't get any good loot. That should have been more helpful. I agree, Spectra.
okay.
We got a couple. We got a little meat.
So we
Little-
can
a
just
little.
like keep hunting.
We got more
forever?
meat out of vultures.
I guess it says or we can get a success to return this thing. I don't know why. I don't know why this is good. I don't know why.
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah.
It lets you look at for 177s again.
Because you can get a different 177. Because there's
Right.
multiples.
Blah. Okay. I say we go back here and do treasure map because I'm getting frustrated. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So it costs
We
you
have to
two.
succeed at
Costs you
something.
2 to move.
Yes. 2 to move.
The treasure map will also take 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus, and you only need 0 stars, so I don't know why.
Okay. Do you want
Just to burn through the time.
And you have. You could take this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's treasure map it. How does it work? Tell us what to do. Oh, and I have
so-
shovel power. I have shovel power.
Oh, cool. So it's 4 plus. We have to draw
So -2 with your shovel.
-2 with my shovel.
So
And how many successes do we need?
0.
0.
It's
But
just,
we
it's just
draw
time.
the number of the card plus 24.
Sweet. So
From the
we're
adventure
still
deck.
drawing 2, right?
Yep,
Yep.
that's the
so-
action.
So that's.
So someone could take the rope.
Does the rope let me climb? Probably.
Yeah.
Sure does.
So we should hold on to the rope.
I can take the rope.
You got space for it?
I can get rid of this.
Yeah, it feels like that's never going to
because-
happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then what the card number I'm taking is
Whatever card you're on,
This plus
24.
24, yeah.
this is 24. So that's going to be 147,
Yep, 123 plus 24 is 127.
147.
147. I can math and words.
Wow.
Playing a lot of games
Mhm.
all day.
Your hard work is rewarded. You unearth a treasure. So this says, is this right? 123,
Yep.
and that's card 50.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna let you read
Okay.
because that was your treasure map.
Major relic. You found it. There's a prey option for 0 and 0. Wow. Randomly take 7 or 20 cards from the discard pile and reveal them before shuffling them back into the action deck. If you only took 7 cards and you have not revealed any skull card, you may take all the discards in the discard pile and shuffle them back into the action deck. banish this.
All the cards in the discard pile?
So we can take 7, and if we don't get any skulls, we get all the discards.
Or we could just take 20
Yeah.
guaranteed. So if I pray again at the grave, I could. Well, so we already did this once. We got rid of all the skulls. Since then, 2 have been put back. So in this whole thing, there's only 2 skulls.
Do we want to?
How many we have to draw? We have to draw
We can
7,
wait,
not getting
7
skulls?
and
Hold
not
on.
getting
Seven.
skulls.
If we take another turn and do the prey action, we could get the 666 thing, which could be really bad.
Right. Or we could do the discard pile prayer.
Which is to say,
Let's
Draw.
randomly take 2 cards out.
Yep.
that, I mean, that's
But if we succeed at that, I can get rid of the other 2 skulls, and then there's no skulls.
Oh,
Wait, how can you?
yeah.
That's my dark side ability. If I succeed at a prey action, I can take all the
Oh.
skulls in the discard pile and shuffle them back to the action.
So
deck.
we should just do that,
And then you can do
guys
that.
Can do that.
All right. So I'm going to
Pray.
pray at the grave.
Also, that's an item you got to
That goes back. I'm going to do it again because this is just 1 for 1, so I can just do this as many times as I want, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm just going to pray for pray, pray for pray, pray. There's 1 success. So now I take all the skulls. And shuffle them back in. Because of my dark side. The deck is now all curses.
No worries.
And now you do your relic thing.
Yeah.
How many do you have to draw?
We randomly take 7, and if none of them have skulls, they all go back into action.
Which is
7
gonna be
Except for 7
guaranteed.
from the discard pile.
Yeah, and it's guaranteed because all the skulls are gone.
Yeah. So then we shuffle the whole discard pile back into the deck.
We just reset the game.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah!
Magic.
Wow. Holy moly. I thought we were in this together. Jeez.
We just performed like a weird dark ritual in
This
2
leaves
different
your inventory.
locations.
So wait, so then
Yeah.
we banish it.
Seems suspect. But
That's fine.
Wow.
measures are good.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this
Holy
can go
moly.
away.
Hey, are we any closer to winning? What is the objective
Found
of this
any
game?
crystals. Any sign of crystals.
So take our, this is not the right card, return it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when game end is. Granted, I mean we're still on schedule.
We still got plenty of
so-
time.
Yeah. We got half an hour left to finish the game. Okay.
All right, should we explore these 2 things over here?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
explore that.
absolutely.
Let's,
All right.
let's-
I'll explore this one. Do you want to come with me?
I'm part of me's wondering if I should get rid of my dysentery.
How?
What?
How?
I can just do it.
What?
Jared, sometimes you have to poop.
Nature calls,
Oh,
man.
to do the Valiant Hearts shall not fail?
Yeah, because I could just do. Yeah,
Valiant Hearts shall not fail to poop?
yeah. Exactly. I have to draw 1 card,
And you
but
need
I'm
2
guaranteed
successes.
to get 2 successes because Valiant Hearts will not fail.
But it's just going
Yeah,
to...
you're going to get another
You're going to
state.
get tired instead of nauseated.
Yeah, that's true. But it,
From
but
the
I feel like
excessive pooping you've done.
Valiant Hearts will not fail.
Oh.
Huh. That's weird.
Huh.
I don't know why that got...
I don't know why
Automatic.
that got flagged either.
Yeah.
You know, hold
Say
on.
hello.
It changes.
Identity.
Hmm.
Add permitted term
Zog.
Zog.
Oh.
Can we not talk about Zog in chat?
That seems weird.
Did we just stumble across like an old other Jared thing?
Like an old rule left behind by Rabago?
Yeah.
That would be weird.
It's a
I
weird
don't
rule.
know why.
Hmm.
What?
Anyway.
Cyber Jared, if you're out there, what was that?
Anyway.
Yeah. So
I mean, I could.
What's this do?
I feel like
We-
the
we
reason
just-
why is because I feel like tired is easier to get rid of.
we were
Nazi.
debating flipping it, but then we were talking about massive
Oh.
poops.
Yeah. I was gonna take care of my massive poops problem.
It's
by-
totally your call.
I'm gonna
You
do
wanna
that. I'm gonna do that, and I get 101.
All right. So you still have to flip 1 card.
Yes, I do.
Well, you
I
could
can-
draw that if you want it.
I remember. From pooping, I remember. Cool.
You're tired now instead of.
Yeah, I know. Remembering and pooping is very hard.
And that you could discard more cards to get rid of that one.
Yeah, but see, that's easier to get rid of. At
Yeah,
that point.
that's true.
Anyway, cool.
All right. So
Is that one
are you
up here?
are you coming with me on this one?
Yeah,
You have
absolutely.
to,
All right.
It's only connected from here, right?
Oh, good thing we didn't look at it
Oh,
yet.
discard
Are you
this
coming
one.
with me on this one?
Discard. It doesn't say.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, discard. Discard.
Fear of starvation is worse than starvation itself. If at least one character has a card with the keyword food in their inventory, take 3 and discard this. Otherwise, each involved character must discard a card with the keyword will from their hand or inventory, or take a 106.
Oh, wait, that's not a good thing.
So I
just
have
got
to,
rid of my
It's
will
between the
card.
two of you,
I have
right?
to discard this.
Yeah,
You have to take a 106.
yeah. I just got rid of my will card. Your bubble on the boot.
And now we get
okay.
288.
That's a close-up shot.
Of what?
Your stomach rumbles loudly again. No, this fits. No, this fits. Sword stories about adventurers being forced to resort to cannibalism to survive creep into my mind. Mouth.
You are hungry. Wait,
Like-
thinking about other people eating other people made you hungry?
I'm making a face.
You're making a we gotta get this on the camera. Your piece of art here. This is Marshall right now. There we go.
I went to go poop in the jungle, and now I'm real hungry and real tired about
I'm kind
it.
of frightened. Yeah.
Cool.
A stony track slopes up toward the south. These desolate, barren lands only allow a few sparse shrubs to grow here and seem very unlikely to provide you with any kind of solace.
Okay, and we need another Roman numeral 8 to go down the coast. I don't know now. I don't know what we're supposed to do. We could go up here. Anyone could go here and start exploring that.
Why don't you, oh, yeah. Wait,
Any-
you can't go that way.
We could go here and then explore this.
Yeah.
So, real quickly, I want to use this
Oh yeah.
lumber to
Make a
reinforce
stick.
my bow.
Gosh, more wood to your bow.
Yeah. Oh, I can also make a raft. Oh no, friction fire. Fire there.
I held on to this dark side card like the whole game. I was starting to really feel dumb about it.
It saved our. It fixed everything, right?
Yeah.
You guys have that rope you should craft so you guys can go up the cliff.
Oh yeah. You guys should do that.
What rope?
This rope.
Oh.
Dr. Frankenstein's rope.
I need
This cliff?
some.
This
No,
cliff.
this cliff.
That cliff. That's a bridge.
Well, why don't we do that?
Bridges
That's
are
what I'm
like
asking.
This is going to cost us one card.
horizontal cliffs.
What is it?
So if we go to a place with rope, then I get it for free.
For vines, yeah.
Although,
But have you crafted it yet?
That's what he's saying.
It's probably at this point it's going to cost you more to move to a place with vines than it is to just build it where you are.
What he
If,
said.
Yeah.
if you
yeah, it'll cost.
cost 3 cards to do it otherwise.
Yeah, so it's actually cheaper to go.
Oh
Here
yeah,
and
so it's a
then
1 card discount, right?
Yeah.
That's a -3.
It would
Right.
be,
Yeah.
And then it costs +1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It would only cost you 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you moved here, it would cost you 2 cards, and then it would be free to move to here. The fire pit you
Oh yeah.
So in theory, that would be a 1 card discount.
Yep.
But
Go for it.
Yeah. Alright.
So we'll just fast forward to you being here and having spent one. You've spent 2 cards, so you could keep one of these.
and if that one's with you, you can keep the other one, right?
What can I do? What?
Can you get involved in crafting?
Yeah, maybe. Yes, but
Oh, but that was moving. That wasn't crafting anyway. Yeah. So yes,
Okay.
you
I'm-
you could
I'm
keep
Did you
it.
move with me?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So he can see the card is the point, if he wants it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, because it has his face on it.
Ooh. Ooh.
See? It's a good thing.
Wait, who's
Did
tired?
you just get that
And
card
frightened.
back that you got
Yeah.
rid of?
Who's tired and frightened?
I am tired
I'm
and hungry.
tired and frightened.
I'm poisoned. I should be frightened.
Okay, y'all have to meet us because I'm gonna exercise some leadership.
All
I
right.
thought you were going to say demons.
We can move there for 1 card, so we might as well.
Well, I mean, I can do it like so. It's each involved character returns their tired and/or frightened states. And each involved character that thereby return to at least one state may put a card from their hand on top of the action deck.
Wait.
So I do a thing. I have to have at least 2 successes doing the thing, the gifty thing. Offer, coax, tame, and I can get rid of tireds and frightens.
And we can return cards to the action deck.
yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
If you go without me, I'll get rid of my paranoia because I'll be by myself.
Oh, that's actually a really good
This is
call.
perfect.
So yeah, I'll do that. And is it free because they're there as well? That's what I was trying to say.
I think it's explorer or fire, so I don't think it's additive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll do one card.
Okay.
So my paranoia goes away.
And if you want, you can have the camouflage outfit.
What does it give
stealth.
me?
Clothing stealth.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
What's in the discard pile? Can I ask?
This. 4 cards.
What's in here?
What?
Just
I'm gonna-
all of it. I'm
All
just
of it?
always amused.
I'm going to discard this,
Okay.
which is remember
Uh-huh.
remember my valiant heart shall not fail extravaganza,
Okay.
and I get that back.
Okay.
That's all it does.
Okay.
It's just a really good card. I don't
Yeah.
keep it.
So I have to do offer coax, and it's gonna. Right. I'm gonna do that. I need 2 successes, and how many? It seems how many? So you don't need any of this, right?
I'm not even there.
Okay.
But all of you were involved.
So it's important to do this,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Both of
only
my
it's
states
only
go away.
one tired, right? That I can return, or is it all?
You shouldn't have multiple tires. Do you have multiple tires?
If I give this to you, then because I'm involved in it, right? I'm
Yeah.
involved in that coax. Then we can just do it for free. I get another tired card and I can discard it.
Yeah, you'll never have 2 tired cards at the same time. As you
So
draw
for
the
the-
second tired card, the other one goes away.
Yeah, effectively, we can do this for free, and I lose
Yep.
the Valiant Hearts thing.
Yeah, you should totally do it.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So. Okay. So.
So we draw no cards.
We're resetting
Yeah.
this game.
We get we
Yeah.
get that. I get another tired card. So if there are multiple
What number
types,
is it? What number is it? It's.
it's 101.
Oh, okay.
But I have one already. I don't know if we care because this is just going to get returned, right?
Yes.
So
It's just a different. Well, they're different. So first.
they're the exact same.
Great.
Okay. Well, that one. No, that one. Wait, is that the tired one?
Oh, this one says the discard cards.
Yeah.
So you do still discard
What's the
2
order of
cards.
operations here, right? So your thing,
I mean, either way, it
during
doesn't
the
matter.
result step. The result step. So result step. We haven't done the consequence yet.
So what
So
does that mean?
so this one switches. You discard 2 cards for the new
3.
Oh,
3. Right. So 3 cards go,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get to the consequences, and this tire
Oh,
goes
wait.
away.
hang on. Sorry. I'm going to discard this. Use my passive ability to ignore that, so that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That sounds great.
Okay, cool.
And then,
I made it work. Made it work. I got there.
so tired and frightened.
And then tired goes away. Get out of here, tired.
Well, I think I gotta return these. Like return.
Yeah, because that's just a supply.
I will work to make
Yeah.
myself less tired.
I'm still ready
Spectre,
though.
do you mean in general, or Spectre's asking? This makes me wonder: can the dead be resurrected? Do you mean in the game, or are you like asking for a friend?
Okay.
And we wait for the 15-second delay.
Yes. So what do we do next? Are we gonna actually do this?
Do the climbing thing.
So climbing.
The climbing thing, right? The climbing thing. That's sorry.
We only get one. What is this?
I can't help you. So bye.
Oh yeah, you can come back to me for free.
It's
Yeah.
like-
That's-
Nice.
I remember seeing
Just for this
something about this banner. What is that for?
The little loopy?
Oh, that means
Yeah.
that when you may add together the number of the card you are to take and the number associated with the pictograph. So for
If
example,
you have a card with the pictograph. If you
There's a
have.
little.
So if you saw a card with this symbol
Uh,
and you were about to take a card of that number, you could instead take a card of that number plus 10, which represents you using your rope to engage with that card.
oh, okay. I see.
Similar to the treasure map and how it was like plus 24.
Yeah, that is the same mechanic from the unlock games.
Okay, so this we've got to draw 3
It's
cards.
neat. It's like a big unlock game.
Right, we doing this together?
Yes. If the 7 doesn't count, then I only get 1 plus star from the rope.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get, but it does make 7s count if you draw
Yeah.
them.
And you don't have to draw an additional if you don't want to.
Before we do this, I'm going to discard this, and so my 7s also count. So I discard the skill card, and then I have an extra 7. So if we get a 7, we get another 7.
You get all of your 7s count as 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
yeah, it's just an extra 7.
Okay.
So no, it's not everyone counts as 2.
Yeah. I'm using that. Okay, so we still are drawing 3 and praying we get a 7, right? Yeah?
You're just going to draw 3?
Yeah. We
can only draw
Oh, you can only draw 3.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So
7s count, and
7s
technically,
count double.
what does that mean? That you don't
That's
could draw
you can
2?
choose to draw less.
Yeah.
But you should not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't choose that.
Okay, so we're doing it, right?
Yep.
What's the worst that could happen? Right?
Failure.
I mean, you fall off with another high thing.
You're really good at falling.
It's a half.
1? That hurts.
1 and
You
a
got
half.
1.
You got 1 and a half. You were so close.
I mean, to be fair, I would hope the card would be like, you didn't climb that high.
So, you are so exhausted that your grip on the handhold slips and you tumble down the face of the cliff until you crash to the ground. It says -4 of the item's inventory count. So
you broke your rope.
you broke your rope.
Oh.
You put a 142 card into play in the space shown, unless it's already there.
No.
This is already there.
I get to keep one of these though, right?
Oh, so you did make it. You just broke your rope on the way down.
I think so.
And you take
It
a 1 apart.
specifically said you fell off the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, climbing down things is way easier than climbing up them.
And then each of us.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The picture looked like you were climbing up a cliff. To
No,
something.
they're climbing down. Because this is the top of the cliff. Yeah.
Oh, I see. The picture was actually you falling. So you did what was yeah, okay.
So you get one of these.
Yeah. And then 142.
You are injured.
Oh, okay.
In space shown.
The injury bleeds profusely.
Hey, there's a place to pray down here.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's also a grave.
So we did it though.
Yep.
There's also footprints.
And then superficial burn, deep cut, fractured bone, injuries on 7 continent can be extremely life-threatening. I'm injured. I'm bloody and injured. Okay.
So this points off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like this has a
No, it
thing?
doesn't. It goes here.
It-
D4.
I thought it goes. No, it goes there. See, 142.
It just means my mat isn't big enough.
That's a problem with the mat, not a problem with the.
There's always a problem with the mat.
Well, making it. I didn't know if the mat was part of the game, saying
No, it's-
you can't go beyond this
No.
point. Okay.
Nope.
So we need 2 Roman numeral 2s.
I'll move my mouse over. I guess we could shift the whole thing up 1.
We could.
But it's framed quite well right now.
I'm in the
the-
tiles.
Oh,
We could.
There's
I don't know,
nothing-
does this-
There's nothing that goes up.
Do we have technology for scrolling? That seems like a.
let's just leave it. We're
Let's just
fine.
leave
We're
Okay.
probably going to give up on this game in about
Sounds like-
15 minutes
sounds
anyway.
like
Yeah.
I feel like since this is a crystal card and it's very expensive, I feel like there has to be something related to crystals there.
Yeah, why don't you and I go over there? These 2 have fallen down. You guys can't even get back now.
It's 4. That's correct.
Do we have to do that again?
Because you don't have ropes. Yeah. That's
Anytime
the
you
point
cross-
of this.
Anytime you cross that, you need the ropes?
Yeah. The backtracking moving rule is you can only move across terrain cards. This is not a terrain card.
Oh, so we're really screwed.
You've got things to explore, but more about you later. Do you want to go with me to
Yeah.
here? All right. So
Totally, let's do it.
we're gonna spend
4
2
cards.
to go down there.
White 2?
Because
because we're moving
from there. Yeah, it's so
Uh-huh.
weird. Okay, do you want your nerves of steel?
Yeah, because I don't have any cards.
Okay.
I had to discard all of them.
Oh. I can make a fire making kit for 1, so I think I will. Oh, and now I have an imaginary friend.
Wow. That's a hell of a looking thing.
It's this weird skull thing. Lovecraft just walks around with this little skull dude and talks to it.
That makes sense.
I really want that. It helps me pray, think, and open things.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
How do you... Oh.
I craft it for 2 because there's no bones here. I make it out of nothing. It's an imaginary friend.
It makes you think, though.
It really makes you think.
So you already crafted? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So then we're gonna do some looking for card 202.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. I named the skull Yorick. Yes, this is my friend Yorick.
You pass near a thicket of tall pod-like plants that are swaying in a strange way despite the lack of wind. When one of them snatches an unsuspecting bird out of the air, you realize that they are carnivorous plants.
That sounds good.
This is fine. All right. So the plants appear to have something large. Oh, one of the plants appears to have something large inside its mouth. You can try something wily or use force to try to get the plant to release it. So we could sing to it, but you must have a card with the keyword music.
I don't.
Okay. Or we could fight it.
I'm good at that. Sort of.
You're good at fighting?
Kind of.
You're good at...
I'm good at fighting.
No,
Thanks
Well-
for sending me on a little adventure.
I didn't send you anywhere. You made all your own choices.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I'm supposed to be good at fighting.
I'm great.
That's
at fighting.
weird.
Yeah, I've spent all my fighter cards.
Well, we can just draw a bunch
can
of
just
extra
do
cards. Let's just draw 10 billion cards.
Okay.
So... Right? Okay. So we're gonna... So there's two. We need 2 successes. How many extra cards?
Maybe 3.
Do
Right?
3 to get 2?
We're not as unlucky as that.
I'm gonna get you know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna take a 4th. All right. Well, bam. We got 1, 2. We got 2.
Okay, cool.
Though again, it was the
Cool.
first 2 that we flipped over.
How many do you need?
We needed 2.
Oh, good job.
So discard this and replace it with 207.
Can do.
And we could keep these if we wanted to.
I do like Remember.
Ooh,
War Paint.
new. This. Does anyone need poison? The mouth of the carnivorous plant explodes with a wet, splattering sound, showering the area in a slimy fluid.
That sounds
Look out!
badass.
Immediately after this is revealed, each involved character must either discard 1 card with the keyword skill from their hand or inventory, or take keyword as skill, or take a 108.
I have no skills.
Hey guys, spoilers. 108 is poisoned.
Okay, I'm gonna be poisoned.
I already am poisoned.
He's gonna be double poisoned.
So 1 for you, and you get to swap out your poison.
Okay.
With the new poison.
I hit the
Same
symbol.
thing.
But you don't have the symbol, so.
Yeah.
But I hit the symbol, so I have to discard 3.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then it just stays out there.
Just stays here?
Okay.
So that
Well,
was
So
now-
that's the way it has the poison resource. That's the thing. That's,
Oh, so now
Also, this tile has
leaf
Poison
and
and
poison
leaf.
now.
Wait, it has what? Oh yeah, yeah.
Leaf and poison?
But we don't have anything that makes
immediately
poison.
after this is revealed. Each involved. Oh yeah.
Yep.
so no crystals.
No crystals.
Lied to again.
What do you guys think? You got to the bottom of this cliff
I think-
quite skillfully.
I think we should do some of this, but I think that's where we want to be.
Yeah, probably.
But now Nick and I can't go there.
But
mean-
I don't know. I don't see the point in doing this when we know we're going to fail at it.
What's it? Oh yeah, because we need everybody there.
We also need everyone.
Oh wait,
What?
I want to do this, and I want my my Valiant Hearts bullshit again, so we can go here and do this for way easier.
Good
Okay,
idea.
let me find your Valiant Hearts. That's the thing with
I
2
keep
stars
remembering
now.
my Valiant Hearts moment on the toilet, and it keeps giving me strength.
I'm gonna think while he does that.
Okay,
That's
Thank
good. What's fun is that all my abilities.
Since
like
they can't do this, let's you and I do one of
They
these.
all
I'm gonna
stack
flip
in
this
really
one.
weird ways, 'cause if I use the Valiant Hearts,
Wall of Thorns.
Yeah.
A large thorny bank blocks the narrow path you have
get
been
tired.
following. You should be able to
Yep.
make your way through easily if you light a fire. If you have the fire resource, you may discard this.
I can make a friction fire.
Really? Do you? Otherwise, we have
It'll
to
cost a little
muscle
bit,
the fire. How do we muscle the fire?
Yeah, it'll cost you guys actions.
So it'll take me 2 actions to make this, and then another action to try to make a fire.
This has a leaf, if that helps. What
I
items?
need lumber.
Well, I don't have any number.
You
We'll
can
come
try
back to
You
this.
can try exploring here.
Let's
first
explore
and
this
see if
first. Bamboo tube. Wait, what? Did we just get an item? A bamboo tube.
Oh, it gives you bamboo. Hey, those things that we talked about bringing.
Oh, look!
resources
You
to
can
things.
bring bamboo over to there.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
I mean, you can't.
They can't.
You could do it. So that's yours. Sorry.
I'm gonna do a.
But now we reveal a 136.
136. I can make a torch later.
Can someone help make the climby thing work? Holy good God. Yeah. So we need 111 and 131.
Well, you need 2 Roman numerals.
Oh yes, sorry. Right.
While you're looking for that, I'm gonna do some fire making stuff. So I'm gonna spend 2.
Yeah, lead off the map this way, off camera.
To make. I'm gonna put a fire token where we are now.
Good call.
Not that we ever want to come back here, but it lets me make a torch for free because I have wood, vine, and fire now, and my torch will help me do other things later.
Technically. So like 1 fire token per person?
Really?
Yeah. You should take Marshall's fire.
Oh, because he could have done it here?
Yes.
Sure. It's really 1 fire token per person?
Yeah.
Weird.
It's weird. Sorry.
I'm just so tired of setting fires today. I could do literally anything else.
So we have a pray or a look thing we can do.
Looky look.
You
I'd
can also
pray.
continue ballooning the map out towards me.
I'd pray.
The prey is the same prey card we saw before that warned us that if we do it, it's bad.
Oh.
But
Let's not do
maybe
that.
it's good.
But it's probably bad. And what's the other one? Looky look?
Yeah.
137? And you can't make your fire yet, right?
Not without expending 3 cards.
I think we should just do it. Because we're... I say do it. We should
Make
do
the
it.
fire.
Make a
Do
fire.
it.
Okay. Then I need to
You're
spend 2 action cards to make the friction fire,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to get 1 success.
Ooh, and I'm there. And we got Lucky Star and draw less cards. You want one of these? I have no cards right now. So. Close. Okay.
Yeah, and then to actually try to start the fire, I need 1 success and 1 plus cards, so 2 cards.
Yeah, the problem is you should only have 2 items. Now you have 3 items.
I mean, you need to just kind of find this. What does the thing up here mean?
What does it say?
It's that
Uh,
after
it
they
should be
after
after
they
we found it,
encountered it,
replace
they
it.
got the
Yeah.
location.
Well, I don't really think we need that.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, actually, that's for Bender. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Tossing this?
yeah.
Fine.
Alright. And then, yeah, I'll draw 2 to try to succeed. Although if I fail, I discard the fire, so maybe I should do 3 just to be safe.
Sounds good.
Alright.
So how many successes do you need?
I need 1 success.
Okay. You got a lot.
Yeah,
Perfect.
got a whole lot.
Yeah. You got 4.
So now there's a fire here.
And so you spend the thing, and the fire goes here. Now
Cool.
that gets discarded. And if you have a
122.
fire resource, you may discard this, which we are, and then we get
122.
122. And we're trying to find something that's going to get us back over that climby thing, right? The remains of a time-worn paved road pass in front of a titanic stone idol. In the background, a steep cliff extends as far as the eye can see in both directions.
Yeah, I haven't been looking at you guys' new cards.
I don't see that. But there's some praying, different praying.
Maybe this.
Okay.
So, unless you guys want to do something, I want to go pray at that idol.
I mean, why did you make the fire here?
What?
Wasn't there a reason for that?
So that I could make my torch for free because it was the right combination of things.
Okay.
We could start going down the coast and maybe we'll find a way to loop around to them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm down for that.
So we have to discard 5 to leave here.
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But these are cards we could keep. You could keep that one. All the rest have people's faces on them.
To examine notes, it might help with the thing. Do you have
Dark Whispers is
Do you
good
have
for me.
tired or frightened?
No, I'm
Okay.
bloody poisoned.
I'm gonna get rid of the notes of steel.
Okay.
You keep the examine notes.
All right, so we could looky look for 301, or we could flip this. You know, looky look while we're here.
Sure. Yeah, might as well while we're doing it.
301.
301.
Your attention is drawn to a turquoise mark on the ground, about 6 feet long.
That
The
one.
color and texture seem unfamiliar in contrast with the sandy soil all around you. You squat to take a closer look and begin to feel a sort of vibration along with a high-pitched hiss. You can magnifying glass. You can read what it says.
So we could examine it, count how many marks you can see on the terrain cards that are in play. You counted up to 6 marks. Discard this card and replace it with 79. If you count 7 marks, replace it with 162. If you count 8 or more marks, discard this and replace it with 288. So maybe we should wait until we have more marks.
What do the marks look like?
They
They look like this blue slimy thing.
Do you see any on the board at all?
We've got one. I
Okay.
bet we're going to find more as we go around the coast.
I would be surprised if there weren't already some.
I feel like the high number choice is like you really don't see those, and they say
Right.
like it's a lie. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, we were on that.
Like it seems the high number is like, oh, you know what I mean?
Nope.
That like no, that the high
I
number
understand.
is that there really aren't that many in the deck. That to get to the 9+ or whatever it is.
I bet there's really 8.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I bet they're this direction.
Okay.
Because I think this is like a trailhead that we're about to start following.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be great if 228 was a paranoid card.
Oh,
the
yeah.
end of the trail.
All right, so should we flip?
Yeah.
You want to be the
Let's do it.
flipper or am I
Sure.
the flipper?
I'll be the active player.
Okay, I'll join
Food chain. That's good. A scrawny, starving rat is nibbling on an unfortunate insect, but it has not appeared to notice your presence yet. Each involved character may discard any number of cards with the keyword stealth from their hand and or inventory. Each card discarded this way gets you a star during the result step of the action phase. It's a must hunt. 0+ for 3, we get the success.
Okay. Well, I'll discard a stealth because I don't need this.
Okay, so that's 1. I don't have a stealth.
So we just need 2. How many cards should we flip to get 2 successes? Oh, and what? It's a hunt action?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that.
I don't either. I have a feeling this is probably going to get us food, and I am hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I say we do 4 total. Or sorry,
Three cards,
Yeah.
because for 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, phew, we got it.
Nice, cool. So we get a 0/1, and we banish this card.
A what? A 0/1?
A 0/1.
A 0/0.
You can take bamboo armor if you want to.
Look at that! Meat crustacean!
Yeah,
Where are
we're there.
we? With no resources. I don't. Okay.
And y'all went south, so that's what number? What,
313.
I really want this. I can hold this though.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I want this.
The slope gets increasingly steep, yet the landscape remains dreary, and you see no signs of animal life. And it has a smear as one of your.
That's
mark-
one of my marks.
Yes.
And we need a Roman numeral 8.
Okay.
You really want to make that?
I mean,
Ooh, that is pretty good.
but is it as good as examining the notes to maybe be able to open this? That's the question, because that's what I'm going to try and keep it Valiant Hearts.
Yeah. Well, here's an interesting thing. We're not going to succeed. So, it's really up to you.
I'm not going to succeed with this.
At anything.
I guess that's fair.
Ever.
I guess that's fair. It's
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. We are at 4 o'clock. What do you guys feel like?
I don't know.
Keep going?
I mean, I'm
Up to you.
fine to go until 4:30 at least.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can keep going.
The earliest.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick 5, but the nice thing about this game is that you can keep playing without me.
Oh, okay.
So
When you come-
if
okay.
you move, I will move with you.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will be uninvolved.
Let's go pray.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Takes you 2 cards.
2 cards to move. Okay.
Yep.
We're running out of cards. We might not survive till Jared gets back.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm surprised you guys aren't trying to beat us, but that's okay.
We're lost.
You're wholly uninterested.
So let's see. Do you have a knowledge's power card? You don't. Have a
Nope.
knowledge's power card. And that's not my card, so I might as well hold on to this one because you can't put that one. Unless you want to, you don't have room for cards, right?
No.
Yeah.
I like all my cards.
Okay.
Oh.
Ready to pray?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
pray.
Praying 0 cards, 0 nothing. 238 is what this is.
That is what it says.
Okay.
Which is a different pray than the other 2 prays. Which is good, because the other 2 prays
You
suck.
meditate for a few moments at the foot of an impressive stone statue which seems to stare down at you.
Who's
Ooh.
that guy?
You still have that thing that adds the number?
That adds a number?
Yeah, you had like an item that was like adding a number or something.
That was the rope.
That was
Or the
the rope.
treasure map.
Okay. Perhaps an offering could help to appease the raging forces of the continent. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 49. But if you have like the purpley doodad card from the adventure deck, take that 49 card from the adventure deck if available. If you want to take the following action, you must discard 1 card with the keyword food. I think.
I have no food.
So I don't have food either. I'll let you look it over.
No, I haven't seen it.
So I think we just take the 49, right? That's what it says? 49?
Yeah.
And does that stay there?
Yeah, I think so.
It's where's it go? Oh, I see. Yeah. You silently meditate. As you silently meditate, strange, twisted visions begin to take shape in your mind. Inspired. This is our first green card the whole game.
Yeah.
You are spinning among a swirling canvas of bright lights and colors. Peculiar thoughts composed of broken fragments of memories and possible future outcomes mingle together. Could it be that the idol is actually trying to communicate with you? So you can pray again, and you look at the top 3 cards of the action deck and put them back on top of it in any order and discard this. If you get tired, discard this.
Let's see where it is on this camera.
Mhm.
That's about there.
Yeah. It's not that great.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count towards your hand limit. No, it's yours.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah.
You pray.
You prayed, man. That was your praying.
Now you're inspired.
Okay.
Inspiration.
I'm going to flip this one.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Moment of weakness. Thinking about all of the effort you have exerted so far fills you with weariness. One involved character must either discard 2 cards with the keyword stamina from their hand in their inventory or take a 101. I don't think anybody has that many stamina cards.
Nope.
I have 1.
I have none.
Seems very hard to do when you only hold 2 cards. So I guess I'm taking a 101.
Is it just the active player?
1 involved character. But I'm fine taking it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm tired. I knew that already.
Did anyone give you bamboo and vines?
And then this is 66.
I don't think so.
A conical earthen hillock rises up above the snow. Oh my goodness. Oh, 57. I found a number. There's definitely a number on here. 57.
It does say 57.
So I'm going to put a 2 there to start.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to take the 57. This is going to be the answer, guys. This is going to solve everything. We're going to finally find a crystal.
Don't wait, but you have to resolve it when you're there. So you have to move there first.
Oh, you want to move there?
Yes.
Also,
What?
snowshoes?
What snowshoes?
There's possibilities of you failing, moving on the snow. You need snowshoes.
Oh.
It hasn't come up yet because you haven't moved off of the snowshoe place, but now you have.
Yeah. I still want to move there. You want to move there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you're moving there. You have to draw 2
2.
cards and get at least 1 success. You can draw more, but
It's 2 enough?
Yeah. It's plenty.
Got 3. 2.5. Okay.
okay.
I'm going to take the...
Now you get 57.
I'm gonna take the woven cord. Now we get the 57. I was so excited about 57. So 57.
57.
Okay. An odd mound looms eerily above you. As you approach, you notice that some openings.
Have a good night, GD Spectra.
See you later. As you approach, you notice that some openings are wide enough that you could slip your arm inside them.
You first.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this just replaces, and there's a hand thing. You want to stick your hand in there?
I can just sew it back on.
I mean, that's not wrong.
And this goes to discard to the past, I guess.
I do have a... Oh, no, never mind.
I want to stick my hand in there.
Okay.
You want to stick your hand in there with me?
You don't need any successes. It just happens.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'll let you go first, and I will not be involved.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's no reason to be involved, really.
What? You're gonna let me be alone with my hand sticking?
You were very eager to do it.
So,
Hey.
Jared,
Yeah.
they found a hill with holes in it that are arm-sized, and Tadawon was sticking his arm in it.
I mean, yeah, they're for your arms, obviously.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you reach into the earthen mound, something inside seems to move near your hand.
That sounds right.
While groping around, you grasp something moist and slimy slithering between your fingers.
That'll teach you to grope.
Before you can pull away, you scream out as something jabs your hand, sending a sharp burning pain running up your arm. The active player takes a 108.
Welcome to being poisoned like me.
Doesn't sound good.
I think poison is
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. You can stick your arm in.
Woo! Poisoned!
You know,
sure?
maybe...
There's another card. There's another card. Maybe you'll find it.
Yeah,
You should
I'm
do
curious.
it. Are
I'm
you?
curious to see what happens, yeah.
There's another.
I hope it just poisons
There's
you,
two
too.
more. There's two more. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Something inside seems to move near your hand. Fat grub. Oh.
Oh.
You find a fat, yellowish grub that emits a strong smell of almonds.
Mm.
I got a thing
Isn't that not good?
where...
Yeah, almonds means like cyanide, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, I think so.
I can get 2 stars for fishing or use it as poison.
Yeah, there it is. And then you said there's another 135 that could be drawn?
It could.
I mean,
It's probably poison.
Yeah, it's probably poison.
yeah.
Should I do it? But I
mean, it's a free thing to do. They can just keep
Yeah.
sticking
Yeah,
their arm in
do
holes.
Okay, I'm doing it. Ooh, potion. What?
Poison potion.
The potion is you have laid hands on a small terracotta vial containing a thick indigo-colored liquid. For doing a food thing, discard all cards with the keyword elixir you have in hand and take a 503 and banish this. Using this does not lower the durability item. So
So you need to take it with food.
yeah, I guess. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, if you have to do it during a fork and knife action.
No, I can take a fork and knife action too.
Oh, you can just drink it. Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm getting rid of my blowpipe. Because
Seems like the thing to do. Is to just drink it.
But I have no elixir cards in hand.
Oh.
So then I can take a 503 and banish this.
Yeah.
It says, but it also says using this does not lower the durability of the item. But that's just boilerplate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take a 503.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Tadawon turns into a grub.
Did
The liquid.
Did we say goodbye to GD?
We did.
All right,
Yeah, we
GD 's
did.
saying goodbye.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is going to go here, I think. Right? The liquid sends a fiery flow of energy through my body.
Just jittery.
I'm vigorous! Immediately after this is revealed, each involved character, you wish you were involved now, may return their freezing state.
Oh.
Oh, you may discard this to prevent getting freezing. And during the result step, before totaling successes, you may choose up to 2 of the action cards you just drew and shuffle them back into the action deck.
If it's a sail, climb, or muscle action.
It says, if I get tired, discard this. What if I'm already tired? Am I tired?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Seems like it should have gotten rid of your tired state instead of your freezing state.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fiery energy, isn't it?
It's
fiery
it's
vigor.
vigorous. I don't know. It does say fiery.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to it and keep it until I get tired again.
That sounds right to me.
Okay.
Which, by the way, You also missed. They have different move actions on those cards.
Oh.
So that's a thing that we have to look out for.
They're snowshoeing.
Yeah. It's basically the only movement you can fail because it requires you to get a success.
Oh, interesting.
But anyway, it's time for us to do stuff, I think.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep on going.
So that's 3 cards.
Oh, we're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Let's go.
Mop.
So,
Knowledge is power.
do you want a knowledge is power?
No.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And then we flip this.
Yeah.
Canned octopus. Oh, can. Nice. Oh, no, it's closed. What?
Oh, a can. Nice. Oh, no, it's closed.
Wait, is there a number here?
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Oh, there is.
182.
182. And we're there. Actually, we should do that. Well, okay. It's
We
canned
already
octopus.
found canned octopus.
Yeah, we found canned octopus. I would like this, but I'm going to throw out my meat for it.
What? Oh, right, because you can't. We should have had you eat the meat before we explored.
Well, wait. This doesn't...
You're
This
encountering.
isn't an eat.
You're what?
I don't eat this can.
No, but if you can open it, you take 8 cards. It's like eating it. It's just
Do you
not
want
technically
this?
eating. No, I like the stuff I've got. I've got all these bonuses going.
I've had this splint for forever, and it's done nothing for me. I'm going to get rid of this splint.
Okay.
This splint sucks. I made that splint.
But couldn't you? You could have. Are you injured? You could have.
No, I'm poisoned and I can't get rid of it.
That would have been useful if I had known. 'Cause I
Okay.
was
Right.
injured, man.
I can't
So-
eat my splint, so I
All
don't
right.
care.
So now we need 326.
Wait, that's the hidden thing. 326, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, first we're doing... No, well, first
Well,
we're doing...
because we're still in the
26.
middle of this.
Yeah, here.
And then
Tuck
that.
that over here.
326.
Okay.
The path gets increasingly steep and rough. The ground is covered with uneven stones that make your every step quite precarious.
Another sloshy symbol.
That's 3.
That's- How many? What Roman numerals we got?
2 8s.
8.
All right, and then here's what we revealed. Ooh, is that there's a thing we could dig here. That's what the hidden number gave us.
We just have to draw 1 card for the hidden number.
Yeah, let's just draw a card for the hidden number.
Okay. So we lose that. I guess we can
Well,
keep it, maybe.
I might want that. Yeah.
Just so you know, we can save the game. We can come back to this later
Okay.
if we don't die.
Maybe at the moment we hit 0.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so give us 240.
240.
We just dug.
We dug in a hole.
Are there holes to stick your arms into?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's a hole for sticking shovels into.
Oh, okay.
Created by a shovel. All right. You uncover
Okay.
an iron-bound oaken chest. Its sturdy lock would discourage anyone without the appropriate tools. But I have something. Oh, my imaginary friend helps me open things.
Well, that's good. -1 on it.
Yeah.
And 7's count. And you get a star.
Yep. Is there anything else that helps us? You know what? Before we do that, why don't I think?
I can Valiant Hearts. Okay.
Oh, you have Valiant Hearts?
I can Valiant Hearts it and we can just open it.
Let's do it. Let's Valiant Hearts it.
Okay.
Between my skull and your heart. So we get
The planet got weird.
we get so we get 350 and the gold version of this and the gold version of 240.
3.
3 is an experience point, right? Isn't 3 always the same?
No, I don't think so.
What's 3?
3 is... Oh, it's 3 point.
Yeah.
Okay, you read that while I get you the next one.
Yeah. What's the hot tip?
Loading screen tip. Examine terrain
350.
cards carefully. In addition to potential hidden numbers, they may contain hints, such as animal tracks, suggesting the presence of wild game.
And this one is 240. I get to give you the gold 240.
Nimble fingers. It seems as if you are rather good at picking locks. Immediately after this is revealed, one character involved may take another 350 card.
I'll take another
Yeah.
50 card. Oh, hey.
Ooh!
That helps us with the thing.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, meat. Meat is not as good as octopus. Get this out of here.
So this is with lock and hand actions. Lock and take actions, I can send cards that I flipped back to the action deck. But if I get freezing, my hands are no longer nimble. All right, and then the gold version of 240 is an empty chest.
Cool. Perfect.
Okay. That was anticlimactic.
So these are done.
Those are done.
There's not a number on this fucking thing, is there? No.
All right. What?
So my magnifying
what
glass,
next?
by the way, will give us a star on this
Oh, nice.
and -2 on it if we want.
But we don't want. We want star.
But
Okay.
also have the star fires.
So long term, I feel good about our plan to keep going around here. So, how does this work? That we're gonna flip over the last cards of this.
Mm-hmm.
Then we start drawing from the discard pile. If we draw a curse, we lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we flip over 2, and 1 from the discard pile.
Oh, do we? Is you need to flip
Why
3?
are we doing this?
Is it moving?
Why wouldn't we? Otherwise, the game just stops.
Well, hang on.
We have to be able to.
I can do this instead. Draw like 4 cards to eat my canned octopus to take 8 cards and shuffle them back into the
Okay.
action deck.
But what happens if the action deck is rebuilt after the discard pile has been flipped?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Hold on.
At least that way we have some cards left and we're not going to auto lose for
Yeah.
moving.
Mm-hmm. When an effect allows players to shuffle cards back into the action deck from the discard pile, they reform the action deck with corresponding cards. Players then resume drawing from the action deck as usual, since it now contains cards again, and flip the discard pile face up.
So it literally undoes the state. Okay.
Yes.
So how many cards do you want to draw to make sure that we get 3 successes on?
I was going to say 4, but
Okay.
I mean, maybe more. Right?
4 sounds. What happens if we fail? We have to try it again.
Yeah. I don't open it.
Okay.
If we draw a curse in those 2 cards.
Right.
then
That's why I'm
lose.
keeping them separate.
But,
Let's go 1 more.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
First these 2.
2 successes. Then we need 1 more. That's 3. And we didn't make ourselves lose. Okay.
Okay, cool. So now we take 8 cards randomly from the discard pile and rebuild the action deck with them.
What do you do with the discarded cards from the discard pile?
They make a new discard pile.
Presumably they get
Discard beta?
Okay. So
Discard prime?
currently all cards are the discard pile.
Yes.
And 8 of them are going to randomly be turned back into the action
Do you want
deck.
to shuffle these?
Okay.
Do that. You give it
Your prey ability to take all the curses out of the discard and reform the deck with them is actually really nice.
I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
So now we have a regular discard pile again, and we have an 8-card action deck.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
And now we're moving for 3.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought you already moved.
we did, but I moved the pieces, but we never spent the
Yeah,
cards.
Okay, so those 3 are gone.
Okay. Do you want Fighting Fury?
Yeah, because I'm down a card.
Okay.
You should never split the party.
It's probably true.
And then we're gonna look at this. Coming with me on this one?
Yeah.
All right. Dinner's ready. A hairy
Okay.
creature the size of a small suckling pig lies dead at the foot of a cactus. Oh.
Looks like an otter.
So we can take it. So let's do it. Let's take it, and we get a 1 and a 275.
I bet 275 is or something.
Let's find out.
Wait, what number?
1.
1. Oops.
And 275.
Meat.
I think we'll look.
Okay.
Probably gonna want to eat it.
Yeah. Should just eat it right away.
I should just eat it right.
Walking towards the dead animal, you salivate at the thought of the good meal that waits you. All of a sudden, you start to feel feverish and overcome by an inexplicable feeling of anxiety. Losing your balance, you collapse onto the cactus, the spines painfully piercing and gashing your skin.
I could have fallen fucking anywhere. I fall on the cactus.
You realize in horror that the plant feeds upon the blood dripping from your wounds. You try and get back to your feet.
It's a vampire cactus?
Fear is keeping you paralyzed. Each involved character takes a 103 and a 105 card. And you have to think about what you've done.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. 103s.
What are,
Okay, so first this happens. We each get frightened.
okay.
But no
That's-
triggers.
that's fine.
No triggers. Okay. And then we flip this, and if this has a success, we send the frightened cards back.
Okay.
Nope, it's a curse. You are losing a significant amount of blood. Each involved character must randomly select a blue hand card from their hand or from the action deck. All involved characters must immediately take this action again. We're losing blood. We're bleeding out until we get a success. So you can lose a blue card from your hand or from the action deck, but then we have to flip over for another success.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
There. All right, we got a success.
Okay.
Right, and immediately take this action again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now we are successful, so
We
now we
return
give
our
back the
frightened.
frightened states. So there's no way to exit this with the frightened state.
That's weird.
That's super weird.
Okay.
Especially because that's pretty spooky.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact that there was just a plant there.
I do remain frightened.
Yeah.
So wait, so you need what number? 253? Is that
253. Oh, right. That was just the encounter on the way here.
Okay.
A steep cliff towers over the ocean. Years of erosion have worn the rocks deep down in places, but its dizzyingly high face remains quite impressive.
Oh, good.
You could come visit us.
Did we fall? I think
Yeah.
we fell.
You got a 4-4.
Oh, it's a place to climb.
Come on down.
Oh, yeah, it's more.
So we could climb.
Hold on. Randomly take 3 of those and put them back in the deck.
Yeah, 3 of the.
You can have those.
Wait, 3 cards?
Yeah.
I just random 3.
Ugh.
Should we flip over that other one?
Do they want to do anything?
What?
Do they?
I don't.
Let's flip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
They're
never
just sticking
mind.
their hands in holes.
Let's
Like,
put
I
this
don't know.
back. Bees.
You found bees.
Bees? Nice.
Hundreds of bees are buzzing around a hollow trunk. Your stomach rumbles at the thought of all the delicious honey that must be inside.
Of course.
We can try to stealth our way in and get some honey, or we can choose to just ignore it and move on with our lives. One involved character takes a 106 card and discards this.
Stealth? You guys don't have stealth.
And I would just ignore it.
Okay, I'll ignore it. I'm good.
Okay. Then I'll take a 106 card. We'll get rid of this.
You're hungry, and you have to discard some cards.
Oh, no.
We have to discard.
2 cards.
We have to discard 2 cards. There you go.
You also get 59 out of the.
This was for an action, or that was
For getting
for.
hungry.
Oh no, we lost the rope.
Well,
We already had the. Okay.
You probably want the rope back.
59.
Yeah.
we'll keep looking. Around.
59. At the center of a little clearing, you see a hut with a small plume of smoke rising up through its roof.
No.
There's so much
nice.
game here.
Yeah.
So wait, where is this? Right here?
And not a single crystal anywhere.
Yeah, are we?
I bet it's in here.
Have you played this before?
I played this curse before. This is about as far as we got before.
Okay, so you lost,
Yeah.
and you didn't find out.
Well, I played with small children,
Uh-huh.
and it took longer.
Yeah.
With small children, and we found other things. Okay, so the thing to note, and maybe this should be our wrap up, because
We're getting along in the tooth here.
Yeah. So you could begin at one of 3 different locations,
Uh-huh.
and I started us at a different location than I started before.
Okay.
And all the things I've seen so far are different than things I've seen.
Completely new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so here's the other thing I'm curious about. The last time you played,
Yeah.
did you, after losing, like peek and get a sense of how far away from winning you were?
No.
So, because also what I feel at this moment
Mhm.
is I literally have no idea if the game is another half an hour or another 4 hours.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the short one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're gonna save our state so that we can play
Do
later.
you think we're gonna play it?
But well, we'll make that decision once we turn the cameras off.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're gonna sign off for the stream. Thank you folks so much. If you joined us, I'm not sure how many people are still out there
Yeah,
watching,
I don't know
but if you
either.
joined us for Band of Blades this morning, awesome. If you're just joining us for this, awesome. If you just tuned in and you're like, what the
What
heck's
the-
going on? We're Monolith, and we play games sometimes, and also we make games. But if you want to tune in again, the next time we'll be on is next Tuesday night, 6 o'clock Pacific time for our continued D&D stream.
Awesome.
All right.
See ya. Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And we are